Have you had that before, that when you like a girl a bit too much, you kind of, not change, but like...
I drop my...
Something changes and...
I know what it is. I tolerate more. There's a lot more of... There's things that I wouldn't tolerate. Like, there's a bare standard. Like, disrespect, name calling, all of that stuff. I don't care how buff you are. You're not going to disrespect me like that. Yeah. But there's certain things, for example...
that you might overlook.
Yeah, so I'll be ready by 8. Outside the yard, car's on. But it's 8:45. I'm still here waiting. Whereas there's some above 8:15, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. But the 8:15 girl will respect you more than the 8:45 girl.
Because he's got principles, he's got standards.
That's my point.
Yeah,
so I'm saying, so that's why the adore thing happens. Whereas if you adored that woman, you wouldn't mind staying outside for 45 minutes.
Yeah, but there's a video. Did you see the video of the Nigerian man? Basically, he said he's speaking to a very attractive girl. Yeah, he said this is the difference between being very attractive and not being very attractive. He said, I've been speaking to this girl. She told me this is the hotel she's staying in. I've even brought her food. I've messaged her. She said, 1 sec, I'm coming down. She doesn't know that I've already seen her get into the brother's car in front of me and they're in the car now chilling. He's toasted her, but it's fine because you're so buff, I'll wait.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
No, I'm blessed.
No. Oh, yeah, let's cut that out.
All right, so I'm going to go all the way back to... Should I go back to the episode with Arnold George or the episode where we spoke about soca? I mean, in regards to reading comments. How far back should I go?
Maybe just go to the last episode, man.
Oh, with Dean and Lee.
Yeah, what was the episode before the one with...
Shally Poppy.
Yeah, those two maybe.
All right, cool. So Shally Poppy. We had Shally Poppy on 16th of Feb. We spoke about London lingo, power of TikTok, freestyling, his love for Turkey, Young Thug. The question we asked is, can Young Thug be mentioned in the hip-hop GOAT rap debate? Yes, he can. No, he can't. We received 180 votes. I need to vote to see the answers. 45% said yes, he can. 54% said no, he can't. I'm not going to argue that. It's fair play. Comments. DJ Merciless said, like many others, oh, raw. Come on, man. Like many others, this guest was terrible, man. Proper bad listen. Kwasi said, this artist PR should have coached, man, on conversation interviews. This episode was hard to listen to. S1 Up says, second worst guest after Keith Murray. I can't lie. MKIE says, next time tell the guest it's not by force that they need to come on. This guy was hard work. Jenna said, he's young and a thug. Me too. I am young and a thug. 33 Merchant said, did you man forget that there was a vaccine? Don't know what that's referring to.
That's me talking about COVID.
Oh. Big Dog 1220 says, I got dizzy listening to this episode. Raymond, the second part of this episode saved the interview. Ibrahim, this interview was water from a stone. Things went on things. E-Man JD says, I knew the comment section was going to eat him. If he started broken English, you lot would have been entertained. Big up Marvin Tazer, because boy, Keith would have finished him. Thank God he was away. And he said, I feel like you really held yourself up well on this episode, Marvin. Des, I'll be real, this episode was calm. I don't get why guys are upset. Ash, sorry, but why is this guy here? This episode is boring. Kurt Burke, COVID is still out here. People still get it. Wards are still cordoned off in hospitals. It's just mashed up with the economy, so we're just living with it. First time flu came out, it mashed up people. Jenks, this brother's English is horrid. CPCF05, worst guest you've ever had, painful listen. Andy Francois, this guy is shit, never again, please. XZ, just thought he couldn't be worse than when he was on the Receipts pod. Don't bring him. Tandy says, this was a good episode. Marv, you tried. I can't imagine reasoning with Mr. Exposed. And then the rest of the comments, basically people saying they prefer it when it's just us three. This is a jarring episode. Keith was missed on this episode. This episode was hilarious by Chai Ray. Shally's dry humor was 10 out of 10. King Bill said this episode was so awkward. We all got a guy like Shally Poppy who never ever gives the standard response. He's hilarious. Do you want to act if they put me in a movie? And then Bed says, your guest is quite interesting and you guys were patient and understanding. Yeah, man. So upon reflection, you have one of those days, man. where the guest wants to be not. I don't think he was being difficult on purpose. I think that's just him. Because I watched when he went on Madam Joyce. I've seen a few clips of when he was on the receipts. That's just him.
Yeah.
It's just him. So if you don't know him and you listen to him for the first, and that's your first entry to him, should I say, I can understand why you'd be like, what's wrong with this guy? But I'm used to talking to Nigerians. He scores this one. What was that? Terrible. But yeah, I'm used to being around stiff Nigerians, so that wasn't really a big deal for me and Marv. Once we got into the flow, like anybody who was disheartened by the first episode should go listen to the second one.
Yeah, the second half was way better. But I think it's just, maybe you got to look at it like he was tired. Sometimes like he might have had a hard day, you might have been tired. And also as well, you got to look at it like this. Some artists don't need PR. I know it sounds mad. Some artists don't need PR.
That is their PR.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And he doesn't need it.
Yeah, if you
He's popping regardless.
Brother.
So in his mind, he's like, my team have told me to be here. I'm going to be here.
But I'm lit anyway.
But I don't care. I don't need this. Remember, people don't realise his story is no one gave him anything.
He went and got it.
He went and got it himself. So there's a level of like
arrogance.
Yeah. Which for me, I don't see a problem with it. It's calm.
I respect it.
Yeah.
I remember he's 22. He's from Nige, the hard back of Nige. Not even like he lives in the uptown area.
Yeah.
He's from like, do you know what I'm saying? He found a bus on TikTok and then man selling out Brixton. I think there was like 1,200 in there. Everyone had their cameras out.
He done 2 dates.
Yeah.
Not Brixton. Did he done is it Alternate?
Out on it, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone had their cameras out. Like he's basically a potential superstar. So I understand him coming with that energy, and it's just one of them things. I guess if we ever see him again in the near future, possibly, might even buck him in Nigeria, I reckon his energy would be different because he's like, I know you guys. Whereas you lot got to understand, sometimes these guests, this is the first time we've had them in the room.
Yeah.
And we're even talking to them. There's no engagement beforehand. It's not like we had a phone call or we went to a dinner, literally just off the bat. So when we're asking some of these guest questions, sometimes they're looking at us like, who the fuck are you? But then their team will be in the background like, you're here for a reason, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but we made it work, man. We've been in worse situations.
And also people forget as well that certain people go on podcasts and people try and catch them out.
So they're not sure what
they're not sure the vibe you're bringing. They're like, are you going to try and catch me out? If you are, I'm not having it, kind of thing. So,
yeah.
But if you listen to the episode, it warms up towards the end.
Yeah. So the second episode, we spoke about work husbands, different wifeys, relationships, but it was mainly about whether you're toxic or not. So the poll asked, who sounds more toxic? Shally Poppy, Marvin, or Tazer? Shally Poppy got 36%. Tazer got 2%. Marv got 61.
People are sickos, bro.
Out of 231 votes. What you saying? How you feel? How you feel with that?
Sickos. Absolute sickos. Because I didn't say anything wrong in the episode.
No, I hear you.
Because I was saying about cheating. I'm like, for me, it doesn't matter what the excuse is. Cheating's wrong. Because I can't come out and say because my girlfriend hasn't been there for me emotionally.
That's why I cheated. Yeah,
I can't say it, so you can't say it either.
So based on the first episode, as in the comments that were shared, these are the second ones now. So Super Duper Sai says, shout out to Brent for the excellent observation as always. Fanta, worst guest, just chatting the bag of shit. MTech88, second half was way better than the first. Whoever's dying in the background is killing me. Mad quotables in this episode. Jenna, this episode was flipping hilarious. I screamed so many times. Bruh. Ludemeister, Marvin's correct. Guys can get toasted and approached too. We are both hovis.
Come on.
No Flexi 03 says, how the guest feels is how I feel about Marv sometimes. I can't lie. I don't know what that means.
Maybe about the stubbornness or something. I don't know.
Oh. 33 Merchant said, gotta respect how Marv stayed calm on this one. Corey Holder GB says, this might be the top 3 worst episodes I've listened to. Was in a position that I listened for so long. I was hoping it would get better with time, but I could not switch off. I mean, that technically means the episode was good.
I like. Scrambling again, brother.
Ibrahim says, Marvin Taze, well done. You really tried to get content out of this. Like I said before, things went on, things with Shally. I mean, we tried. I appreciate you listeners for understanding that sometimes it's difficult for us, but we try. She Show says, this is straight Gen Press. Shally comes to the school of Klopp and Pep. Man put 8 man up front, you know. E-Man JD says, I love how Marv's quickly responded to Ayo after my man said, let me enter inside you.
Yeah. You didn't hear that,
Yeah,
though.
Marv out here in Kevin Hart's voice screaming to Tazer, help me, nigga, help me. Hey, Big Mike, Marv was getting cooked. You're hiding the truth in your head. Your guest has too many quotes. Just another good episode, but I think based on that question, the answer speaks volume. Marv, don't argue with me. Matt, the quote you were looking for was not every battle is worth the fight. There are no parallels to compare arguments with in a relationship. Good episode, average guest. XZ, terrible, don't bring him back. Coffee, Boateng, I'll be real, Marv got done dirty, but I enjoyed every moment of it. It's refreshing to have him on the brunt of the jokes. Best episodes are when Marv gets cooked because he's too funny. People like when you're on the defense, you know? Fighting out the corner, you know? Lord Zach says, one episode of this brother has already noticed that Marv is stubborn with hard-headed toxic tendencies. Red man like a book. Takes one to know one, though.
Exactly.
Shah Fadeen says, Marv got cooked, not gonna lie. Big up, though. Lavi Fleur says, love listening to y'all every week, but this week was a letdown, unfortunately. The guest was extremely annoying, sorry. He didn't come across as genuine. I stopped listening after part 1. Love you still. That's cool. Rem says, hey, Shally Poppy's description of Marv was really Keith. Notice Tazer doing get back from the Chow Mein comment moment and not back in Marv. Brent was right. Did you finish the episode, big man?
Yeah, see?
Questy said...
Look, Brent, look on the defensive.
No, I really
you see that, Brent?
No, but I realized that towards the end, though.
It is amazing. You see life. How like, brother, one comment.
Yeah, but
but Marvin's been getting cooked for time.
No, but wait, hold on.
Shally Poppy was trying to cook me, yeah? Brett, like, this brother was laughing away, giggling, like, adding fuel to the fire.
No, the next comment.
I'm there staying calm. I'm challenging, man.
Can I read the next comment?
Then Taze got called out. Man said, "Well, what do you mean?
Can I read the next comment?
It's amazing, bro.
Can I read the next comment?
But me, I'm the stubborn one. The thing is, with the essence of the podcast, if you actually really listen to the podcast,
what, everyone's stubborn?
No, everyone's stubborn, but a lot of the man pointing fingers. As Michael Jackson said, man in the mirror, brother, I'm asking you to change your ways, bro.
No, don't do that. The next comment,
right, cool,
Questy
cool.
says, the skullduggery performed by Tazer to set Marvin up was top tier. Tazer had man believe that Marvin was toxic. Marvin was on the ropes defending himself while Tazer was ad-libbing in the background. Classic. Yeah.
No, but see, that's the narrative. You like that narrative because it seems like what you done was cool. But when someone's saying, no, it's not cool, you were moving mad,
hold on.
then you have a problem with it.
No.
Yes,
I don't have a problem with it.
yes.
No. The way Brent presented it at the time, I was like, oh, I didn't see that angle at the time.
How could you not see that?
Because it was funny.
Mr. R&B.
It was funny. But I said, what's Mr. R&B? What's R&B got to do with it?
Mr. R&B.
Wait, what's R&B got to do
Man,
with it?
smart, logistics. Man can do a rave in Barcelona, Milan, on the moon. Man can do a rave anywhere. But when a man's moving mad, you can't all of a sudden can't see it.
I was looking at the content. Look, people are saying it. Look, LKMB.
Man can see Nunes.
Wait. Nunes is a great player, by the way.
Chances. You can look through everything and see the big chances created Nunes. But you can't see that.
Don't act like you can't, bro.
Cool.
LKMB says Shally Poppy has everything 100% right. Marv even said, okay, can I talk now? This nigga dismissed everything Shally Poppy was saying. Marv's got a strong head, but he's got to be more considerate.
Hey, yo.
Hey. Margaret Sweet Cheeks. 48 minutes and I didn't stop laughing. Shally Poppy's hilarious. I think if you get his humor, you found the episode funny. And if you don't, you would have probably thought it was annoying. I think that's what it is. Lamar, anyone talking bad about these episodes of the artist is definitely trolling. These 2 episodes were hella jokes. See? Robin D. Marvin. Robin D.
Hey,
no GCSE, no A-level.
Hey, that
You will end up in McDonald's.
Marvin prioritizes logic in relationships, but this risks emotional disconnect, while Tazer appears more flexible, often agreeing to disagree. Marvin has a very stubborn, podding, debating style. Okay. Marvin makes so much sense to me. How can I agree with someone who's not making no sense? Tazer loves snaking Marv. Mike Town. Namet Kaffers Tangden. Shally Poppy on this was just LOL. Thank you for bringing him on. Aisha, he got Marvin spot on. Sorry, Marv, I'm a long-time listener. And in the context that Shally would explain, I got what he meant. But defending yourself isn't that bad. Debbie Williams, Shally read Marvin for filth. Jossie Boney, your girl feeling a type of way should make you feel a type of way. Marv, it's not about being correct. It's about communicating and listening. Shally was reading you correct, unfortunately.
So the funny thing you're saying about communicating, listening. In the part of the pod, I said to you, my girl should communicate to me how she's feeling. Did I not say that?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. A lot of what he was saying, a lot of what you were saying, was going over people's heads because they preferred what he was saying.
No. They didn't prefer what he was saying. It's just the way he was saying it was funny.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying.
saying.
So it appeared, but in my mind, I was thinking, that's why I was so calm, because I was like, I ain't said nothing bad here. All I've said to you guys, if my girl has an issue with me, communicate to me. But then if you're going to go and cheat and then say, I haven't been there for you emotionally, and I'm supposed to be okay with it because you're a woman and you have these feelings, doesn't make sense. Communicate to me. Again, if I don't hear what you're saying and I dismiss it, and I'm like, whatever, cool, that's fine. But that's what I was trying to say, that communicate what's going on. The relationship's about communication. But he was just saying, in your head. So, what's going on there?
I got 3 more. J2186 says, Marv is so argumentative and he will talk over people. Mr. V. Valentine says, the way I'm laughing, strong man. I don't know who this guy is, but he's funny as fuck. Marv, it's a Capricorn thing, don't worry. And the last one, Joel1992.
That was funny when he said that one, though, I can't lie. Strong man.
Joel1992 says, Marv was so defensive, Messi asked man for an autograph. Big up you, man, weekly listener.
That was a bar still. I saw that one. I said, yeah, it's a bar. But I wasn't that defensive, though. I don't think so, anyway. If I was defensive, I would have been like, no, you're talking shit, blah, blah. Like, I wasn't shouting or nothing. Man want to be on a podcast, want me to keep quiet.
Nah, I was letting him speak.
I did let him speak.
Nah, you didn't let me finish.
But he finished bare times.
Nah, you cut him a couple times.
But
and that was the funny part.
You said I cut him a couple of times. The podcast was an hour and a half. Man cut a man twice in 2 hours, and now I'm arguing.
Twice!
But you're forgetting, remember, there's a point in time where, look, put it this way. Remember there was a point in time when he was like, you're going to let me talk? I said, cool. And I kept quiet. Then
you didn't keep quiet.
I did keep quiet.
You didn't. You cut him, you proved his
No,
point
I
again.
didn't. No, I didn't. I kept quiet. And then he asked me a question. And then you said to me, Marv, you going to answer? No, something like that. So I was like, can I talk now?
Yeah.
So I didn't butt in. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that was after like butting in 18 times.
No, man, you're moving mad over there.
So
after you're there giggling like a girl that's got her knickers taken off, bruv, in the yard. You're moving. Man was doing bare giggling over there, blood.
It was funny. People in the comments have agreed. It was funny. So, all right, cool. So episode 394 with Dean Forbes and Lee Anderson. We spoke about, obviously, podcast punctuality, having drive, discipline, college, motivation, bottles and tables, live shows, birthday gatherings, etc. The poll asked, what's worse, having a friend who's always late or a friend who never buys anyone drinks? 44% said the late friend, 55% said the stingy friend. Comments, there's 5 on this one. Daniel says, big episode, one of the guests laughs like the soundboard laugh.
That's Lee.
Okay. MS said, I don't drink. 1 drink top shelf, 1 can drink for Britain. Everyone has to buy their own drinks, but no way I'll be missing a flight for someone. Or something for anyone. That's it. Who missed the flight?
I can't remember.
Probably one of the topics that we discussed. Kofi27 says, great episode. I know a couple man who do what Tazer does. Trust me, it works. JCT Lord says, the Tazer not buying drinks narrative is hilarious. Keith and Marv have brought it up so many times before. But these man need to move on, man. Lord Zach says 394 episodes in and Tazer still isn't buying drinks. Some things never change. Gotta rate the consistency at this point. Standing on business. Stingy business. It's not even stingy, bruv. These man ain't outside. Let me keep lying to you, look. Part 2 of the episode.
Who's not outside?
You're not, brother.
What?
You're outside. Keith's not outside. You're outside, but man, when we're at events, come on, man. You're active.
What?
Covering ground.
Not me, bro.
Kante, Chelsea.
That's lie, bro. when I'm in events, I'm Van Dijk, bruv. I chill. If I need to move, I'll move. But if I don't want to move, I'm leaving the game. My shirt's not dirty, bruv. No grass stains on my shorts.
Sam, I got hella mud on the shorts.
I don't cover ground like that, bruv. I don't do last ditch.
Hey. All right, next question on the poll, part 2. Did you learn anything from this episode? And also drop a comment if you did. 94% said they did learn something, and 5% said no, they didn't. Shout out you lot. Daniel Osai says, what a way to end the episode. Tazer cutting off Marvin to finish his point. I love this business episodes. I don't know if that's a bad or good thing. Moneymaker Mitch 65 said, like Keith, but this episode, rambling too much on stories we've heard. Must be the yak. You're dumb. Ayo says, Keith speaks too much, man. I'll be real. Just let the guests at the cover flow. Contribute in small doses when you have guests. Please. Bozzy List says, best episode I've listened to in a while. Need people like these guys more often, changing thoughts and perspective. For real. Mr. T, this was an empowering episode. Great drop, guys. Matt, great episode. Not only were these guys down to earth, they were very open and honest. Love the wisdom, principles, as they can be applied to anything in life. Love the winging it story and then the Kano story.
Yeah, the Kano story was hilarious. Still.
DC Spotify says, sick episode as always, but Keith, I beg, please work on interrupting during questions. There's a couple sick questions the man them started asking, and they got interrupted mid-question and never got to revisit it. Mr. Cayman says, can we not have the entire intro on the second part of the episodes, please? Good episode, though. Love the show. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get it. Because I think he's basically saying that for the second half...
It should just flow in.
Just flow in, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Thank you for that, Mr.
Do you think so?
Cayman.
Do you think it should be like that, though?
Yeah, because it will let people know which is part 1 and part 2.
Yeah, but it says it.
Yeah, but it's still long.
I hear it. But then remember, I'm thinking about someone who listens to part 2 by mistake.
Yeah, you can say, okay, this is part 2. J World 97, Keith, what is the name of your mentor's podcast?
I don't know.
This comment is funny, yeah? How the hell do you know what I was going to say? Brent. Oh, no. I ain't even read the comment. There's another comment. That's cheeky. That's why. Oh, LL says, I'm starting to question the credibility of Keith. As soon as I saw the guest, I knew he would have a field day with his old stories.
You're dumb.
This guy seems to have a friend for everything. And La Maquina says, this is why Free Shots will always be the #1 pod for me globally. They discuss a range of topics and educate just as much. They deserve their flowers for showing the young black men a new way. I'm going to cry. I said I'm going to cry, man. All right, so thank you for the comments. Keep them coming in. This is now episode 395. Mum, I know you cringe when you make. I know you cringe when I make out like we was poor, like I only had a meal or 2 and it was really 3 or 4. You're my Don the West Athena Max. Mount Rushmore, man. Gigs, Kano, and Wretch 3-2.
Gigs, Kano, and
Sorry.
Wretch 3-2. What's going on here?
Gets.
Do you want to start again or what? What's going on
Yeah,
here?
let's start again.
What's going on here, bruv?
Mum, I know you cringe when I make out like we was poor. Like I only had a meal or 2 and it was 3 or 4. You my Don the West, my Athena Shakur. Son hardly lived with dad, but who was needed more? Come on, man. It gets. But I got I featured on so Mimi was doing like a review on Amazon. I don't know when it's coming out. She asked me to send her a video. Basically my thoughts on Gets' album. And one of the things that came, it's just growth. Like, I just feel like he's in a different place now, man. Like, he's grown. Like, I've been following Get since Ghetto Gospel sets and all that stuff. And some of the things that he's talking about on this album is cold. But I can't speak on the whole album because I haven't really listened to many tunes. I'm not gonna lie to you. I keep reloading.
I'm still on Mount Rushmore.
yeah, like, I don't think he won't be mad at that. He will not be mad at that. So we might spend another half an hour talking about this tune. I wish we could play it, but I don't want to get in trouble. So we're just going to read out lyrics.
No, my thing about Mount Rushmore is it's one of those songs here where like you listen to it, you hear a bar, you're like cold. Then you're driving or you're doing something else and then you hear the bar again and you're like, oh, what man went that? It's like you hear something else. Like there's one bit where Kano talks about Busta Rhymes in his prime, but he talks about Woha. This ain't Woha like Busta in his prime. I said, nah.
Now I got you all in check, like Busta in his prime.
Yeah, Woha, I got you all in check. That's the song, innit?
Yeah.
But it's just mad that, and even when he talks about Jewels and Cameron at the beginning, but it's Jules, but he pronounces it Jewels, like Jewel Santana. It's mad, bro. Then Rex just comes in nasty. Like, nah. Man said you ate some chips. Nah. The tune's rude. That's what rap's been missing though, I feel like, in this country. I feel like, but someone had a conversation, I think a more important conversation, more important, because that's not maybe that's the wrong word I've used. But another conversation someone had is, if there was a Mount Rushmore of the younger gen, who's on that?
Dave, 100%.
Yeah.
That Dave on this tune, Dave would have held himself on this tune.
I think I said it in the group, I think 4 or 5 rappers that I know would have held it on that tune. Tef
is not the new gen.
I'm not saying, let's talk about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Tef, Dave, Stormzy,
Chip,
Merkston.
I'm throwing Bashi in there. Bashi's recently uploaded Chopper Chop's mixtape, yeah, and I need to explain. For me, coming from Northwest.
Yeah, he had a lot of like. The thing is, now that I know about. Remember when I was growing up, I didn't know about Northwest.
Okay.
At all.
So you got.
So all I knew was North Weezy. So some of the stuff when you talk about Mozart and whatever.
You're getting it now.
I'm getting it now, but back then I'm just.
Like, what are you talking about?
It's kind of like where Wiley chats, because Wiley talks about East London so much here. I get it because I know the roads.
Yeah.
Like, you will listen to it and just it will go over your head. Same thing for Bashi for you.
So Bashi was part. He was part of.
That's okay.
No, Special Delivery.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So it's okay was
It's Flirter and that.
Yeah, it's part of Special Delivery.
Yeah, and then he used to jump on sets with East Coast. So Bashi was always in East. I know.
Yeah.
So he must have got a lot of like his grime influence from being in East. But then when he come back to Northwest, a lot of us were doing grime. Some of us were doing rap. But Bashi stood out for me.
Bashi was like the Tinted Strider of your area.
Yeah. And then, so it was Bashi and Fleur. Obviously, there's others, like, other people could mention, like, there was Northwest Untouchables, there was Dirty Movements.
I remember Suavo, I remember
SLK,
Van Damage.
Do you know what I mean? So, but for me, Bashi was always my favourite artist. So when I see people talk about Rich, like people from North talk about Rich, and people from East talk about Gets and Kano and D-Double, from Northwest, for me, I'm saying Bashi.
Yeah, but the thing about Bashi, I think, because he kind of stopped music and he just acted. You know, like a lot of these man, even though Kano's on Top Boy, he's still releasing the album.
Yeah.
So with Bashi, because you don't hear him with music, it's very easy for you to not put him in these debates because you think to yourself, he's just hung up his boots and he's not doing it no more.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Do you know what I'm saying? Does that
but,
make sense?
But listening to that tune, the essence I got
You
from
mean
that
the tape?
tune,
Okay.
Mount Rushmore, was like, it was like 3 man in the studio, they're all brethrens. Let me not even use the all brethrens because I actually listened to Black Boys on, obviously Bashi recently dropped Chopper Chops on Spotify.
Yeah, I think Swiss is another one that could have been on. Swiss could have been on
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, as in terms of lyrically, like mad thing.
Yeah. So Bashi, Black Boys, Bashi actually says a bar where he's like, I rate Kane. I don't know him though. I never clocked that. I didn't know. I thought they knew each other. So up until Black Boys dropped, you didn't even know Kano.
No,
You knew of man.
Yeah, remember there was issues with
Titch.
No, not Titch. Yeah, that wasn't really the issue with Gets and Bashi. But that was whatever. But there was also the Nasty Crew and Northwest.
Yes, yeah. So I can imagine.
So there was a bit like
friction.
You man are over there, because remember back in them days, we don't need to come Northwest.
Yeah, but Northwest was coming to you lot's raves.
Yeah, I hear that, but
saying give man the mic. Because remember there was people don't remember this. Do you remember when SLK versus Boy Better Know? Scraps versus Skepta?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
So,
yo, Maxim, man, bring me in. Dun, 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 dun. Hey! Back then, that's when Skepta was, Scraps was doing grime.
Yeah, I remember that.
So,
I remember that clash.
Yeah, so there was a little...
Maximum drop, Skepta in. Nice, brother. That drop there.
Disgusting.
Hey, yo.
I was like, yeah. The beautiful wheel up. But so that energy in the room, in the studio, I reckon Bashi could have slotted in nicely and he could have definitely given a serious verse.
But you know what's weird about this new gen conversation? A lot of the man you're putting there are not new gen, apart from, like, can Stormzy be classed as new gen?
No.
That's my point. But
who's the new gen?
But technically, but Stormzy's not the same gen as Wretch Kane Gets.
Yeah, so there's 3 gens then.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so even Potter, for example, Potter would slide on that tune.
Potter's their gen though.
What gen is Potter?
Kano and that.
No.
Potter's been out for time.
Potter's not that age though. I don't think Potter. How old is Potter?
Potter's been rapping for long, you know.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if I'll put him in that.
His new album is cold, by the way.
I ain't even listened to it properly. I've listened to
Brother.
the one before was a madness. Potter for me is my favourite rapper in the UK.
Potter's the same age as I think he's the same age as Stormzy. He's
Told
born in
you.
1990.
Yeah.
But I'm going based on how long he's been rapping. Like, he's been rapping for a minute. Well,
He's
people
been-
have been telling me he's been rapping
He's been rapping for a minute, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He's not that it's the same gen.
So is he the same class as?
So I think he'll be the same rough age as Stormzy then, isn't it?
All right, cool. Let me do this here. So this is not us. This is what the internet's saying.
Yeah.
I searched Potter paper and who rappers that come up as well: Nines, Rimsey, M Honcho, Clavish, Digga D, H, Unknown T,
H.
Manny.
AITCH.
Yeah,
Okay. When it said H, I thought you meant hate. That is it.
no,
Okay.
that's what it stands for though.
Oh.
His name's Harrison.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, I actually met him at the JD party, and because me and Cyan had a debate about it, and he was like, "Tay's not gonna lie, Cyan's right." I said, "Brother, how is she right and I'm not? We're saying the same thing." He goes, "Nah, there's the way you're saying it is not really, but it does stem from the fact that H is his first letter of his name."
It's weird though because I feel like H won't be put in those debates because of how he raps and the songs he's making now.
It's very hard.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
once you, for example, because Potter is pure rap, yeah, like pure unadulterated rap. He's always going to be the conversation.
All right, but Potter's in the same class as thing, though.
Who?
Chip.
In terms of
Generation.
yeah, but then that's another one. Yeah,
They're
yeah.
the same
But-
age.
Oh, is it?
Similar.
But Chip has been around since he was like 14, 15,
That's
man.
what I'm saying about Potter. Potter's been around for a long time.
Yeah, but not like Chip.
Yeah, but Chip was on the forefront, though.
It's not even that.
Same
Because
age,
remember,
they're the same age.
Wiley brought him to Westwood at 16 with Ice Kid. Remember, 16, 15. So that's why you've seen this. You've kind of seen Chip's whole life.
So where would you put Potter then? Because
I'm agreeing with you in terms of the generation thing, but I'm saying it's weird because that's the reason why I say my favorite rapper would be Potter and maybe Tef. Those are my two favorite rappers because they're pure rap.
Yeah.
And maybe like and Blade. They're pure rap. Yeah, you can throw gigs in there as well, but it's pure rap. There's none. I'm not doing no other genre. I'm not doing no other tune. I'm not doing the. I'm saying I'm not doing a pop tune. I'm not doing. No, this is like Potter. I can't imagine Potter doing you never know, but I can't imagine doing like one of those covers of like a music. I mean, like a house track. You know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying. But I was more concentrating on when you said
The next gen.
yeah, who in the next gen could sit on that song. So the reason why I said Dave is because Dave is whether it's the next gen straight after or the one lower.
Dave must be roughly the same gen as Stormzy, no?
Hold on.
How Dave's at 25, isn't it?
Stormzy's not 25.
No, I'm just saying, but Dave's at 25, 26.
So Stormzy is 30 and Dave is 25. So they're not in the same.
True.
Dave is like Central C. Fredo would be in
Dave's.
Potter. No. Fredo, what? Yeah, it's long. It's long
That's what I'm
having this
saying.
debate.
You can't even know. I don't even know people's ages, bruv.
Fredo's 29. Fredo's in Stormzy's
Okay.
class.
Yeah, it's an interesting conversation.
But then it also depends on when they entered rap. Doesn't matter their age.
But you see me, yeah.
Because Jay-Z, for example, is way older than the people that we compare him to.
No, but Jay-Z has been around for time.
That's what I'm saying. So Jay-Z's in Biggie, Nas,
Yeah,
Tupac
but
era.
he was around.
But people still compare him to Drake.
Yeah, because he's number one. He's still around now and he's still relevant.
Yeah, so we can do the same with. I'm saying we don't need to look at ages then. We just look at who's got the class.
Yeah, 100%. All right, cool. We can do that.
Dave.
Yeah, do.
100%.
Do you know the maddest thing is there's certain rappers, yeah, to me that people might not look at them as being lyrically like, oh, your sound. But I believe there's certain man I feel like if they step on the track, they understand the assignment.
Well, I wouldn't be mad if
I think Central C could, like, I'm not saying that he should be, but I believe that if you said to Central C, this is a tune, and let him go and write, his bars would be like, Because any track I hear him on, whether you like him or not, there's still like there's something he's done with the track that you're like, you know what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Even Sprinter, all them tunes there, the way, like, because technically speaking, if Dave is so, lyrically superior, he should have been skipping Cinch on all them songs.
Yeah, but I think, I personally, bear in mind.
Do you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah, but bear in mind, when I say this, I've never met Dave.
Yeah.
I'd love to meet him one day. But
Hey, yo.
no, it's not an AO.
No, I
man.
didn't say that. This is
Yeah, but why did you pick up the
This
phone?
is
then?
sampled.
Whatever, man. So I believe the guy's very intelligent. So on the tune with Sench, I think he's gonna think, why am I going so hard?
No, I don't believe that. I don't
Bro,
think that happens.
do you know
with
why?
football.
No. Do you know
I don't
why?
think that happens with lyrics sparring.
It does. Do you know why? Because you got to think about who's listening.
Yeah.
So when he's on a tune with Sench, not saying that Sench's fan base is people who don't listen to lyrics, but I don't know why why do I need to go do double entendres and all of that? I don't need to do all of that.
Avellino said that. Avellino said that you can write sick lyrics, but people have to understand them also as well. So you have to dumb it down to a degree, but do it in layers that like this. There might be a double entendre, but you still get the single entendre.
Yeah,
but then if you listen properly, you'll get the double. But whatever.
That's basically what Mount Rushmore was.
But I don't think. No. Their one is
Double,
called tripod. Like, brother, you know what I'm saying? That tune is rude. But what I'm trying to say is, in terms of Dave, I don't think Dave went into that tune thinking, let me just dumb down.
What tune?
No.
Sprinter?
All of them. I don't
That
think
project?
Because anything Dave's been on, the tune with Stormzy, the tune with Fredo, like, Dave just raps how he raps, bro. Unless there's like a message that he's trying to convey.
The reason why I'm saying that is because of the French tune that he did. Have you heard the French tune? He done with the French tune?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
And he speaks English and I think that's amazing what he's done, because he's basically got the dude to say what he's saying in French.
Mm.
Then the guys said in French brands that anybody can say. If it's in English, if it's in any language, you say the brand like this because that's the name of the brand. Then Dave has come and done it in English and then done his part in French.
Yeah.
That's mad, bro.
But that's what I'm trying to say to you about Sench. That's why when people don't rate Sench, it kind of annoys me a bit, because I'm not even doing the Sench bandwagon before people start saying I'm some Sench fanboy. But I'm saying, for example, when you look at the LA freestyle he done, brother, that's genius, bro.
Yeah.
Because most men will go on the radio in America and like, yo, I'm just gonna outbar these man. They need to see bars. Sench is like, these men might understand what I'm saying, so I'm just gonna break it down. You man say this, we say that. You say this, we say that. It was simple but genius, bro. Because no American can say, I didn't understand that freestyle. You understand completely, and also you've taught us something. Because now we're hearing what you lot say.
But that's what I'm...
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is sick.
Okay. I think Sench, very smart. I think Dave, very smart. And that's one of the reasons why I said like, I'd love to meet them, sit down, whatever. But obviously not the first encounter. Just more over time. Like I messaged YBs the other day. I said, big man, I have to rate what you're doing. If you're ever in the same town and I got R&B, pull up. And he said, you know what? Yeah. If it aligns, I'll pull up.
Yeah.
What they're doing over there is sick, man. Sick.
Yeah,
and he's not... What I get from YBs is that he's not...
YB the Central Seas manager, by the way.
Sorry.
We don't know.
He's not dumbing himself down when he goes into these meetings. Because it's like how I feel when it's like, you wanted me here.
He's not dumbing himself down on the internet, full stop.
Yeah.
Every now and then YB makes a statement about something and he just says it with chest and he goes away again.
He says it the way he says it.
Brother, he comes in, says blah, 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 disappears again.
What, you man think this is what's happening? Nah, the way I'm looking at it, this is what's happening. But say if you, man, cut for 2-3 weeks.
The man does that again, you get me? You ain't seen man's face.
He posted one the other day, said, you man don't know about these trousers. And then he pointed at them, quickly done my Googles. But the trouser was £900. I said, X that, man. I spoke to Dan today.
These are garbage, bro.
Dan said he tried to get into Gakpo's head. The last time he played Chelsea, told me a story where, because you know he does the football sideline thing. So apparently the away team trained on his side, as in warm up on his side. So the ball must have rolled to Dan. And he just put his foot on it. And Gakpo was like, pass it back. He just looked through Gakpo. Gakpo's thinking, what? I'll pass the ball. Dan's like, he just rolled it to the side. Made Gakpo run over to get the ball. I said, what are you doing? He said, I got to get in his head, bro.
But Gakpo's earning 85 bags a week. That man don't give a damn. But, do you know what he's thinking? This prick. That's what he's thinking. He's thinking, what the fuck is this dude doing, man?
Hey.
Dan's a joker. You see Dan's rationale, yeah? The way Dan thinks.
He's the movie in every single...
Brother, I swear to you.
He's the main character in everyone's movie.
Whenever you have a conversation with Dan, and when he explains stuff to you, yeah, you like, there's times where I'll see Dan, yeah, Dan will look at me, I'll look at Dan, and we just start laughing. We don't say, brother, no words, no one says nothing. There was something on Sky Sports the other day about the strikers with the best percentage finishing in terms of, and it's the brother for Nottingham Forest.
Awani.
Yeah.
What do you mean the best? As in comparison to how many times he's taken a chance?
Yeah, so anytime he has a shot, I think it's 20.
He don't shoot though. He scored bare headers, bro. I can Fenwa, man.
28% something. 28% of the time the ball's going in the back of the net. But he was first, yeah. And he's got, I think it's 16 goals. Haaland was second. Man had 54. I said, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, but Haaland misses a lot, you know?
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say to you about the Darwin Núñez thing. That you're saying about Darwin Núñez, blah, blah. I'm like, yes, but the difference is Haaland misses a lot of big chances. Yeah, but Haaland scores a lot of chances. Cool, Núñez missed a lot of chances, and that's the end.
And I hear you, but like I said to you, let's not do what the timeline do.
What?
The eye test. Watch the game.
Oh,
no, but
do you know this eye test?
Okay, wait. Hold on. Let me explain something, yeah? So, not saying you lot wouldn't have won the game if Núñez was playing. Yeah.
What
Liverpool Arsenal. But it definitely would have been a different game.
You need to relax.
Bro. No. It would have been a different game.
That's saying if Party was playing, it would have been a different game.
It would, though.
He spoke to you, bruv.
No, okay, cool. But what I'm saying to you is,
the
lineup I wasn't happy with, but cool.
The last 3 games Arsenal Liverpool played, we should have spoke to you in all 3 games.
Well, this shoulda, woulda, coulda. You smoked us
but
once.
But that's what you just done. You just done that with Núñez.
I said, no. I said...
You just said if Núñez was playing, blah, blah. Now it's shoulda, woulda, coulda.
No. Because you were happy with the team you fielded, no?
Not really.
What do you mean? Who would you have replaced? Let's not do that.
I would have put Party for Jorginho, but he wasn't there.
Party ain't played in yonks,
that's
bro.
Fine. That's my point. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm not saying that I would have Mo Salah. Mo Salah's injured. He's not playing.
And we didn't. Remember, Jesus would have been up front instead of Havertz.
Yeah, but I'm not doing that. I'm doing who was available. I said Núñez should have started. He didn't start. He should have started. And the game wouldn't have been the same game. That's all I'm saying. When did we play, by the way?
I remember like 3-4 games ago.
It was a good game. Can't lie. Havertz was moving. I was like, right. Said new Havertz.
I'm telling you, Havertz is a baller, man.
Yeah,
he's been balling recently.
Yeah, he's got his confidence, man. I like it. But like I said to you, I've always said this to Marv. I'll say it on the pod. I'm not one of them Liverpool fans that hate Arsenal fans. I like what Arsenal's doing, and I like football. It feels like when Liverpool had their run. I believe Arsenal's missing a number 9, and if you lot don't do well in the Champions League, I personally think.
Yeah, but you say that, but remember, Arsenal over the past 7 games, we've scored about like 35 goals.
Yeah, I'm not knocking that. But I'm saying there's games where you've had where...
But that's going to happen though. That's my point. Like, Haaland doesn't score every game. Look, he scored 5 yesterday. On the weekend, he didn't score.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying, as in like, people always believe that if you have this striker, like not all, sometimes it depends on it. Like Liverpool, for example, you're very goal heavy on your forwards. Salah has to score. If Salah's not scoring, there's a problem. If Gakpo's not, your main goals come from Salah or Jota.
But this season we've done what you lot have done.
Not like we're doing it. As in like
it's spread out.
Nah, not like us.
But yeah, going back to the music debate, Mount Rushmore, Gets, Wretch, Kano. Also watched the +4 for. I watched it.
Yeah, I watched it too.
Wretch, good for me still.
See,
it's the stage presence.
It's the opposite for me. That like when I first heard Mount Rushmore, I like Gets, I like Kano. But I said, yeah, Wretch took this. And then when I watched the +4, Kano took it for me.
Stage presence, innit?
It was just nasty. It was just like very, like you can see Kano, maybe because he's always had it anyway, but maybe because he does the acting now, that's coming to his performances now.
Yeah,
he's aware of, like, do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It was just, even the way when he finished and Wretch was just waiting in the corner. Just cold.
Nah, they're cold. Also, I want to shout out DBE because Mimi tweeted their first headline show debut. I don't know when it was. It just says the 30th of Jan. I don't know what year. But they had special guest Abracadabra, Young Bane, Weston, Don Andre, supporting performances from Central C, Buck London, Tizzy and Brands, Young Philly, Wiz, Talent, and K-Trap.
That's mad.
That's mad, innit? Went their first show to like, I think, I'll play this video.
Was in, I think, Hoxton Square, 300 people. Man had to come back down from Cunch to sell tickets. And we had the maddest lineup on our show. Niggas was fucking with DBE from early. We had Weston, we had Scribs, 6-7, we had K-Trap, we had Central C, before Central C went, shout out, man. We had Bane, we had a lot of niggas still. And it was crazy. And it was like £20 a ticket. And now look, 5 arenas, 4 O2s, back to back. We could have done 3 in Manchester, really. But yeah, man, it's crazy. I'm so thankful to the fans that have put us in this position because it could have been real different. I talk to lifers every other day. My niggas are coming home every other day. You know, shit's still real.
I rate that.
I rate DB because DB is they're their own, like,
Lane,
I even
bro.
see a video when he was talking, he's like, I don't even go out. And you never see, it's true, I never see young ads out anywhere.
Do you see the video before? Where he's talking to Crypto Coda?
I thought he's that's the one with Marcus Rashford.
Oh, no, the one with Crypto Coda, where basically Crypto Coda telling him to come out. And he's like, Inshallah. They're like, what? They're like, you say this all the time. He said, Inshallah, I'll be there, man, Inshallah. And he goes to the whip. He's like, I'm going back to the hotel, man. I'm going to do push-ups. I'm going to do push-ups. I'm going to chill, write some bars.
Do you know what's sick is that, I think LL Cool J said it. He was like, I take my wife everywhere. Have you heard about that?
No, not LL Cool J, Fat Joe.
No, LL Cool J said it as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
He said that I take my wife everywhere. And I was like, why? He's like, anytime I'm with my wife, I never get in trouble.
Yeah, Fat Joe said it. And then Noriega said he does the same thing now.
Oh, no, LL said, I heard LL say it.
Oh, okay. It makes sense, though.
And he was like, yeah, because no one can say anything to you. Because really true, if you're with your wife,
I'm going on.
no woman's going to try and move to you because you're with a woman. Like you're with your missus.
And the man will respect you.
And your man them are not going to say anything because your wife's there.
Yeah. It makes sense, though.
And then you just go back home.
And you got to remember, when you go to these after parties, what's really there?
Yeah.
What's really there? If you're single, cool, do your thing. But even R&B, bro, I don't go to none of the after parties, you know?
Man said, Thingy, man. Thingy's there. Got after party, TD Jakes is there.
Oh,
Have you ever been swallowed? That is a brazy sermon, you know?
Hey.
Fuck! Like that. But people must have really been in that sermon, like, you know, you're turning that, you know, you turn to your neighbor and tell your neighbor. The neighbor's thinking, what the fuck? Have you ever been swallowed?
What does he continue saying?
I don't know what's too bad. I think it's about maybe like consumed by life in terms of like maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like when life gets you down.
But no one says, yo, I feel swallowed
brother,
today.
like, have you ever been overruled? Have you ever been
overwhelmed, man?
Overwhelmed.
That's an overruled, you know. That's sustained.
You could definitely say overruled still.
For what? For stress?
Yeah.
But what's going on with the man?
Google it.
Don't worry, use it as the poll. That's the question for the poll.
Hey, yo.
I got a question for you before we move on, yeah? Lippy, always arguing online, my guy. It makes sense though.
This is another one.
He's never, what?
These United fans are cheeky. Keep quiet, man. Your team has a goal difference of +1 after 26 games. Brother, I don't want to hear nothing from you lot. All you Man United fans, Avellino, Harry Pinero, who else? Disu, Margs, Beanos, allow it, man.
Yeah, but Margs don't really chat though.
They can't.
Margs knows he's in the mud.
They can't chat. But anytime, I've noticed, when Arsenal lost to Porto, bare man were online.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Get out of here, man.
No. That goal was rude.
Yeah, that's fine. But then talk about the goal being rude.
Oh, don't talk about Arsenal being shit.
Yeah. Because bare man are dissing Arsenal. I'm like, brother, every week, right about now, we're doing what Liverpool done. We're not in the same way.
It is the same way, because we lost the game.
No, but when it was Mane, Firmino, Salah, the way you were dispatching teams was nasty on a Saturday. What is nasty?
You knew you was winning your bet.
When I was back to the day, I was like, yeah, Liverpool.
Hey, the odds, they're giving you, put £7, get £1.
50p.
Hey, someone tweeted, so Lippy tweeted, my top 5 strikers. Number 1, R9.
Okay.
Ever. Number 2, Thierry Henry.
Cool.
Number 3, Eto'o. 4, Suarez. 5, Aguero. And then someone's responded, big man, Henry's not better than Suarez. Debate.
Henry's not better than Suarez?
Yeah.
Yeah, Henry's better than Suarez still.
Seriously?
Yeah. Henry was a generational thing, bro.
And Suarez wasn't?
Not like that, but for example, Henry Henry had the same impact for Arsenal that Ian Wright had for Arsenal. That he made man support that team.
But what's that got to do with him being better than Suarez?
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, Suarez hasn't... I don't think Suarez has... Like, the strikers even the maddest thing is...
Remove emotion, by the way.
I am. Even Aguero, for example, yeah?
Best striker in the league, bro.
Yeah, but my...
Brother, come on, man.
Nah.
I saw a stat.
He wasn't the best striker in the league.
I saw a
he was
stat,
He was here the longest.
Okay, and he smoked
No,
it.
you're not getting what I'm saying. I'm not saying. For example, if I've been podding for 2 years and you've been podding for 7, then someone saying you're the greatest podder ever. It's like I hear it, but let's talk about let's talk about the podding style and what you brought to podding, not the longevity. Because Aguero, I remember as well, Aguero played with City. That was a cheat code.
Yeah.
What Suarez done was harder than what Aguero done.
I believe Suarez is one of the best strikers.
No, he is, but I don't think that list is in order. I don't think it's in order. But remember, that's not the Premiership. That's just in general. Because R9 never played in the Prem.
He's not. It wasn't Prem. You're talking about what Thierry Henry did in the Prem.
No, I'm not. I'm just talking
Just in general.
Yeah, in general,
Oh, okay.
as a player of what he like.
Me personally,
people want to play like Henry. People don't want to play like Suarez.
But I don't think that
It does add to it though, because sometimes that's the nostalgia of like, for example, R9. Like you wanted his boots. You wanted to be like R9.
But let's just talk about what they did on the
That's
pitch.
what I'm saying. No, but that's what I'm saying, because what you done on the pitch was so mad. It's translated.
But you know what
it transcended.
You saw. Yeah, but you know what you saw.
No,
when
but
Suarez was playing.
Yeah, but I saw Henry as well. I saw Aguero. Like for example, Aguero was a finisher. Yeah.
Okay, so who do you prefer?
At Atletico Madrid, he used to do a bit more, but at City, he was a bit more of a.
Okay, who do you prefer? Aguero or Suarez?
I prefer Suarez.
Okay, cool. That's fair.
100%.
Okay, we can move on.
Because what I saw Suarez
brother,
do,
brother, it's hard to say he's not one of your favourites. I get what he done to Ghana and some of the crimes he's committed.
He's even my favourite just for that. Well done, man. Well done. What a guy.
Let's move on, man. How's your photography going? I see you used the DJI on your video the other day. In the car. You're talking about tickets.
Oh, you see it, yeah?
Yeah, come on, man. I can tell the DJI movement, blood.
No, I use my phone for that.
So, was the movement edit after?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That video's done bits. I didn't even expect it to. I just threw it out quickly, man.
Nah, it's relatable, man.
I start making more content like that.
Them Usher tickets were crazy, bro.
Brother.
Oh, yeah! What are you crazy? What's going on here, blood? You, man, don't know that Usher knows man's name and that.
Oh.
Nah, man. Where's this voice? What?
What's wrong with
Is
the
this
man, man?
Hey, yo, what's up? This is your boy Usher, and you.
Right.
Hey, yo, what's up? This is your boy Usher, and you're partying on the R&B slow jams with Chucky and Tazer on the hottest R&B event in Europe. Yeah, man.
Wait, one more time.
Hey, yo, what's up? This is your boy Usher, and you're partying on the R&B slow jams with Chucky and Tazer on the hottest R&B event in Europe. Yeah, man.
Hold on. One more
Hey, yo,
time.
what's up? This is your boy
Oh
Usher,
my
and you're partying
God.
on the R&B slow jams with Chucky and Tazer on the hottest R&B event in Europe. Yeah, man.
Come on, man. What's going on? The big man himself, you know?
I'm gonna go up to Usher and tell him, yo, Taser, like, who the fuck's that? Oh, yeah, the nigga after the butt. No, I'm joking.
That's fine.
I'm joking, man.
Nah, it's fine. So I'll just throw a name and everyone will get scared in that room, you know? Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Let's move on, man.
Jesus. I can't find it, man. But anyway, basically what it was actually, it might be in a group, actually, but someone put it in there, but it wasn't the same clip that I saw. But yeah, look, this
Men want that emotional experience almost as much as women do. But here's the thing. In my experience, it's more important for a woman to have an emotional experience in a relationship than it is for a man. That's kind of like why the woman is there. Perhaps you've heard it said that you can make a woman feel anything except bored. And there's some truth to that statement. A woman who hates you might not leave, but a woman who feels indifferently is probably looking for the door. So if it's more important for a woman to have an emotional experience in a relationship, then it's probably better that she be the adorer. Because if she's the adored, if she's up there on that pedestal, well, that might feel good for a while, but it will actually get boring pretty quickly. Men want...
Yeah, so I had a conversation with someone the other day and we were talking about, you know that age-old argument where it's like, who should like who more?
Mm-hmm.
Should the man love the woman more than the woman loves the man, innit? And then we're having a conversation and I saw that clip, but there's another clip where the guy breaks it down that there's the adored and the adorer. The adored is at the top, but they don't have the emotional connection because they don't feel what the adorer feels.
The person who's adoring the person up above them.
Yeah. So if you're adored, for example, there's a girl who adores you, but you don't adore her as such.
Mm-hmm.
You like her, but you don't feel how she feels. Whereas when you're adored, she looks at you. Or the person looks at you. They want to be around you. Like they like so much. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it was saying that when the adorer looks at the adored, it drives them to always want to be around the person, like the person, whatever. The adored has to be happy with being the adored. If they don't and they get bored, they're going to cut. So that's what he was saying, that in terms of women emotionally, if they get to a point where they're bored, because remember, women will act like they want to be adored. But I think there's a difference between being shown affection and being adored. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're adored, if you're someone who likes excitement or you like something, like the guy might be simping. Have you had that before, that when you like a girl a bit too much, you kind of, not change, but like...
I drop my...
Something changes and...
I know what it is. I tolerate more. There's a lot more of... There's things that I wouldn't tolerate. Like there's a bare standard. Like disrespect, name calling, all of that stuff. I don't care how buff you are. You're not going to disrespect me like that. Yeah. But there's certain things, for example...
that you might overlook.
Yeah, so I'll be ready by 8. Outside the yard, car's on. But it's 8:45. I'm still here waiting. Whereas there's some above 8:15, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. But the 8:15 girl will respect you more than the 8:45 girl.
Because he's got principles, he's got standards.
That's my point.
Yeah,
so I'm saying, so that's why the adore thing happens. Whereas if you adored that woman, you wouldn't mind staying outside for 45 minutes.
Yeah, but there's a video. Did you see the video of the Nigerian man? Basically, he said he's speaking to a very attractive girl. Yeah, he said this is the difference between being very attractive and not being very attractive. He said, I've been speaking to this girl. She told me this is the hotel she's staying in. I've even brought her food. I've messaged her. She said, 1 sec, I'm coming down. She doesn't know that I've already seen her get into the brother's car in front of me, and they're in the car now chilling. He's toasted her, but it's fine because you're so buff. I'll wait. I said, I can see you. Keep doing what you're doing.
No,
I'll wait.
But that's what I'm saying in life.
I'll keep the food warm.
But in life in general, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why you can have a rapper, for example, or an artist that will have a concert and invite 12 buff things. They're all in VIP. They know they've all been invited, but no one's going to say anything. No one's going to pull rank, because if I pull rank, I might not be here next week or next time.
Let another rapper do that.
No, not even let a rapper. Let another guy.
Try to invite 12 babes. Well, you invited her and me. What is going on here? All right.
Even if your phone rings after 11. What? You think... you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. The people know, so I'm just saying, like, I feel it's an interesting conversation that what do you think? Do you believe that men should like... Men should love more than women, and women should love more than men?
It's a difficult one because, like, when you use the example that you gave, I immediately thought of, like, rapper and fan.
Okay.
So...
I think that's the problem, though. People equate it to what they see.
No, but I'm saying the fan will always adore the rapper because, again, she or he is the person who's invested in this person for a long time.
Yeah.
If the person in question, the artist in question, sorry, let me not say rapper, but the artist in question, if they consistently see this person as a fan, they're going to get bored because there's so many of them.
No, but I think it depends on... That's what I'm saying. I think it depends on the person on the top. That's why the guy was saying in the video that now it depends on the adored, how they are as a person.
That's what I'm saying.
Because if that person's cool, if that person's happy with being the adored and that's the position that they want to take, then the relationship's perfect because I'm cool here. I don't mind it. Whereas that's what he's trying to say, that if you're not someone who what's the word I'm looking for? If you're not someone that is happy being the adored, you're going to get bored there. And that's what's going to cause a conflict. That's why he was saying that with women, because they're so emotionally invested, some of them will say they want to be adored, but then when they're adored, they get bored.
No, but I think that's two different things though, because you can adore someone and not get bored. Like you might be bored.
That's what I've said to you.
But
the adored person has to be, same way that rapper, for example, you can have a rapper that has a fan that's on, man, but if you're that rapper that like, I love my fan, like Michael Jackson, for example, Michael Jackson will never get bored of his fans.
No, I'm talking about the fan in particular.
No, I'm just saying, just in general, like, you'll never get bored of his fans. I love my fans, whatever. There's certain rappers, I'm going home, man. Fuck these fans, man.
I think you're missing my point.
You know what I'm saying?
I think what I'm trying to say is, let's say the rapper, the artist wants to take the fan home.
Yeah.
The energy in that room or in that car, wherever they go, is going to be the fan. The fan wants to hear what the rapper has to do. The rapper is not really invested in the fan. But let's say the rapper does get invested in the fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. The fan might be like, this is a bit weird. I'm here to adore you.
No, but
So I'm saying it depends on the energy. So in reverse, would the way I'm translating it is, would I want to adore my woman? Yes. Would I want to put my woman on a pedestal? Yes. But the example you're giving is that because she's on a pedestal, she can get bored.
no. The thing is, what the problem with the example we've used in terms of the rapper and the fan is that's very obvious. In terms
I had to
of,
use that as an example.
Nah, but I think it's too extreme.
Yeah, but
because,
but
because
a marriage,
because in terms of a marriage, this is
both is adored though.
Yeah. Both is adored because there has to be a level of love and like for you to even be in this arena. But in terms of basically what you're saying, in terms of life in general, there's always someone. There's never a 50-50 split. So, for example, if you say Faded, for example, both of you are in it, but it's never 50-50. Like, you might do more of something than Matthew. Matthew might do more of something than you. It's never 50-50. But it works for you because of how it works.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with how much we adore each other?
No, but that's what I'm saying. But in terms of this adored thing, it was talking about someone's always going to like someone more than another. But when you assume that role subconsciously or whatever it is, are you actually happy being there for a long period of time? As in, does that role suit you?
Okay, can it change?
I don't know if it can change.
But it must be able to, like, for example, I know the woman I'm going to be with is going to adore me.
All right, break it down to sex then, for example. If you're a man or woman who is dominant in the bedroom, you're going to want someone who is submissive in the bedroom.
At times.
No, but at times, whatever. But generally speaking, the majority of the time, if you are dominant in the bedroom, you're going to want to dominate. That's how it is. So you're going to look for a partner who is not
Submissive.
dominant or submissive and that's how it is. So I'm saying in terms of relationships, look at it like that in terms of if you're the adorer, you're going to, there's certain people that just
It's about me.
are hopeless romantics that like everything is, oh my God, that person tends to be maybe the adorer because they've got this notion of romance in their head and buying into it. So that's why, for example, if their partner doesn't reciprocate it, they get bored. So they might be the adored maybe. Yeah, the romantic might be the adored. Because once the admiration stops, there's an issue. If you're not being romantic anymore, if you're not tying into what I want anymore,
Yeah, see,
do you know what I'm saying?
So basically, I know for me now, I can't be with someone who needs consistent admiration.
So that means you can't be with an adored.
That I'm the adorer and that they're adored. I adore them.
No, you have to be the adorer.
Yeah, I
mean,
adore them.
No, you have to be the adored. Yeah.
No, see, that's what I'm saying.
No, but people don't realize because you're the adored doesn't mean you don't want anything good for your partner.
I know.
Or whatever.
What I'm trying to
But
say
it's just that what you need from the relationship is not the validation all the time, or do you?
No, I don't need validation all the time. I'll do what I think is right. If you like it, you tell me. If you don't, even if you don't tell me you like it.
But there's some people that
need it. Yeah.
Need it. As in, like, if you're not feeding me this, I can't be here.
Yeah, I know.
Whereas for me,
I
for
think that's
example,
difficult to uphold though.
I don't need that.
Like, for example, did you see the video with Russell Wilson talking about
Future?
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't see it.
So there's a video where he's talking about basically God told him that he needed to assume the responsibility of raising Future.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he entered baby Future's life at 9 months.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So technically, is it? Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? And they've got 3 kids after that, so they got 4. And he's like, there's no way, like, you don't. Basically, what he was saying is, there's no way you enter a situation where you're someone's stepdad or step-parent and you don't love them just as much as your kids, if you want it to work. Basically, you could tell that. Based on what he's saying, I don't know actions-wise. I can't speak for that because I'm not in their house. But what he was saying, he was like, I love them all just the same. They're my kids. But I do believe you have to be in that kind of mode in order for a relationship like that to flourish. If I'm going to be with someone who already has a child and that person's going to be with me and I'm already with child, you have to love my child just as much as you love me. I wouldn't say as much as your child, so I'm not asking you to do that. But if you do, great. But you treat my child with the same respect you treat me. You can't love me and hate my child. I'm not staying around.
Yeah.
I'm not staying around. I don't care how much you adore me. If you don't like my child, it's not happening. That is, I don't know how man are trying to, not saying man are, but if you're ever in a situation like that, there is no way you'll make it. I don't care how much you love this girl. Come on, man. But I like the way he kind of answered, what's my man's name again?
I didn't.
I Am Athlete. Brandon.
Oh, I can't. I can't.
The one
keep
with the
up.
dread, yeah. The one with the
Cam Newton.
Do you see the fight?
I heard they rushed him or something. Why did they rush him?
I don't know why they rushed him, but they didn't rush him, bro. The hat didn't move. He held his own, bro, with like 4 man. I think he ate 2 bangs as well in his face. The hat didn't move, bro. Like Rick Ross even posted a video, said you gotta raid that man Cam Newton. The hat didn't move. He's swinging them like they're throwing bangs. The hat was.
Were they kids?
Yeah, you could tell they were like 18, 19 year olds.
Why though?
I don't know. He was at some fair.
Summer camp or
But
something.
people were basically saying this is why you don't mess around with NFL players. They are different type of strong. Like their training is different. 25 reps on 100 kg
Yeah,
is the entry point. But I did 22. My chest was
That's a lot though.
20, bro. I'm gonna aim for 25 one day.
But yes, I think it's an interesting thing, and because I feel like when you speak about emotions and stuff like that, I feel like relationships. But I feel like the most important thing to take away from this is relationships are different. They're all separate. Like that's what I think people need to realize nowadays is like maybe let's stop watching other people's relationships, and because that might not work for you.
But I think we should have been doing that from early, bro.
Yeah, but I know, but I feel like social media just fucked up everything.
I look at
Because on Valentine's Day, for example, look at how Valentine's Day has progressed from maybe 2017, 2018 to 2024.
Oh, it's a show.
Now, when I go on Valentine's Day, I don't know who has a man, who's single, who's not. I just saw roses, underwear. I was like, wait, hold on, she got a man.
I saw Valentine, but your girl bought you knickers, yeah?
Brother, it was like...
Your girl bought... What you saying? I should buy you boxes next Valentine.
You're moving mad,
No,
bro.
but some of these girls are posting Valentine. I'm
I
seeing
can't lie.
lingerie.
If you buy a man boxes, I'm not going to lie to you, safe. Because as I get older, I appreciate shit like that, bro.
I'm not buying you boxes on Valentine's Day. Though.
No, I'm not saying you have to buy it, but if you bought it to the studio, like you, man, just to ale up the man them on Valentine's.
What's the male equivalent? Galentine.
A yo time. So it is, blood. But it is.
I can't get my brief on Valentine's, bro. That is crazy. This bromance is on a different level.
But yeah, like
I can see James buying Fuhad boxes though.
Yeah, definitely them man.
Hey Daddy boxes as well.
It's
You know?
mad. With his face at the back. Them man there.
Every time he farts, it comes out his.
Them man there.
Hey, shout out them man though. Hey, by the way, I don't know if people misinterpreted what I was posted, yeah, but I posted Charlemagne's post where he was talking about how many black people between the age of 18 to 35 listen to
His show.
broadcasts
Yeah.
in America. But I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, he was taking a dig at Joe Budden because
Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club was second, Joe Rogan was first, and then obviously, hold on, let me find it. Joe Budden's ops were like,
Who's Joe Budden's ops?
you'll see.
Mal Rory.
Nah.
Who's these ops?
$1 million worth of game. They were above him.
Are they Joe Budden's ops?
You know, there's a few, they do their little back
Oh,
and
so $1
forth.
million game is up like that. I didn't know they had more of listeners than
This is what I'm saying. So, yeah, so Joe Rogan was number 1, Breakfast Club was number 2, Crime Junkie number 3, Drink Champs number 4, Nori and that, and DJ EFN. $1 million worth of game were number 5, Joe Budden number 6, Steve Harvey Show number 7, The Daily number 8, and Shits and Gigs number 9.
My niggas.
Come on.
That's a big thing still.
Very big. But I don't think Charlemagne was doing it for that. He was just posting him. But I was like, by doing that, yeah. By doing that, you've posted that rush.
But
Shits and Gigs.
I swear he added them as well.
No. I added them when I posted it.
No, I saw someone on their page, not yours. I don't know.
Probably James or Fuhad, they reposted it.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was the top 10 podcast among Black Weekly listeners above the age 13 in the US for the final quarter of 2023.
But you know how many times that like I'm viewing stories of people I know in America and I'll see Shits and Gigs on their story.
Their thing's different, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I said to them, when they go on tour in America, there's a couple of dates that I'm available. Yeah, man.
Even the BTS podcast, I've seen that in a few girls' pods. I mean, a few girls' stories in America as well.
BTS?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do you know them?
No.
I don't know them either, but they
but-
record here, innit?
Yeah, but one of the girls on it follows me on Twitter because I saw something happen on their page. And when, you know, something where you just snooping and then you look, follows me. I was like, rah, okay.
Yeah, when you
The one that's always doing the ad libs.
the one sits here.
Yeah.
When you lot are ready for Marvin Taze on your pod, we'll come and light it up, man. BTS, shout us. Why not? It's in the same studio. Brent, look at you. You don't want to do the cross-pollination.
Hey, yo. That term is brazy.
That's what it's called, though. What position do you play?
In
Football.
centre mid.
So you could have played in the charity game, Chunks, Philly. And
Yeah, definitely.
Did you watch it?
Nah, I didn't watch it.
But they see speed, yeah. I can't lie to you. Big man. I love... No. Okay, I'm not even talking about...
When Hazard set him up, I said, come on, man.
You see the second one?
Yeah,
but you see the second one? Hazard, they give it the ball. He turned. But I didn't like the tackle on Kaka. Brother, relax.
Yeah, no.
High foot. Hit man's ankle. I know Kaka was fuming.
Yeah.
He's thinking, hey, Chunks, I didn't sign up.
And Kaka's a man of God as well, so he's calm, innit? But he's thinking, what are you doing,
He's thinking, Chunks, I didn't sign up for this.
You see them games there, yeah? If I play them games, brother.
Serious?
What? But obviously, remember my Achilles, innit? I need to sort out my Achilles.
Why don't you go see it?
I need to have an operation.
Oh, my osteopath wants to come on the pod, by the way. He wants to forward on the pod. He's actually cool. He's cool people's, man. But he knows what he's doing. Like
it might be a good episode. I might get him might be good to get him on the pod and Harley on the pod, the swimming instructor.
Okay.
Because two black, is he black?
No, he's not black.
Okay.
He's The way I said okay.
Awkward. Jesus.
Why did you assume he was black though?
I don't know why, man.
Nah, he was recommended by someone. He's not the one from Harrods. This is another. When the one in Harrods was eating my peas, I said big man. Because you know what it is though? Like, so this is apparently what some, and I always hear it from the person I'm going to. He always talks about other what do you call them? Is it therapists?
Yeah, other therapists. Yeah,
physiotherapists.
Other practitioners.
Yeah, they always talk about other ones. So they always say that they don't address the problem. They find out what the problem is, but then they want to offer. Yeah. Because I'm not that kind of guy. I'll try to help you with the problem. I'll let you know how many sessions, and then I give you exercises to go off with, and you do. So I've had an injury from when I squatted 180 kg. I went down. I came up a little bit whilst I was still sitting in the squat, and I felt my lower back.
Hey,
rather than push the weight off me, I just tried to finish my rep. Toast. Like, my boys got a video of me. I was on the floor for like 5 minutes. These men were like, "You're right." I said, "Brother, I don't know what I've done. I'm fucked." Eventually got up. I didn't get seen for 2 years. I just recovered and just continued.
Got scar tissue in there.
Yeah, but then when he examined my lower back, he was like, "You've trained around your injury. You've built muscle. So now it's just permanently there." So I'm saying, you can move it back. I'll realign you. But the problem is your body's always going to want to resort back to how it was before. So you've got to train it. But by doing that, your instep has basically fucked you over. So I have flat feet. Flat feet leads to my knees going out or going in.
Yeah, you walk like mad flat.
It's turning in, and then my hips obviously twist, but not the right way. Because that's what affects your lower back. So I had to invest in insoles. I can show you. I had to invest in insoles. These are like £400. So the arch is very high. So it keeps me, it keeps me from...
This is brother, how's man not having you like this?
What do you mean? It helps though.
The instep, just add something to your instep.
Yeah, so I molded my feet.
$4 bills.
Why are you focused on the price, not the health?
Nah, man, you're moving mad.
What do you mean? This is what I'm saying. You're
moving mad.
But
$4 bills.
But I feel the difference.
No,
I
it's
just put the insole.
psychological, bro.
I said it's my knee hurts. What am I saying to be psychological?
You're not training your knee.
What do you mean I don't train my knee?
You don't train your knee.
Bro, there's a difference between training your knee in the wrong position.
What's the issue? Your lower back?
And it stems from my knee because I'm flat-footed.
No.
Man said no. Are you the osteopath?
Doesn't work like that.
All right, cool. Sorry, you're the doctor. How many degrees do you have?
I've got a couple still.
Swear down.
Man done PE.
What?
I don't physical education.
Let's move on.
I don't physical education.
All right, let's move on, bro.
Bro, you don't stretch. Do you know the maddest thing?
Oh, you're going to tell me you stretch?
What?
You're going to tell me you stretch?
I do stretch when I'm in the gym.
And I stretch as well.
Yeah, but I ain't got a problem with my knees.
So what does that mean?
On my hip, on my flat-footedness.
Oh, my days.
On my top cheeks.
Okay, but a man's told me that I'm flat-footed and the problem with my knee is my lower back and my pelvis tilting in. When he realigns me,
This brother's
I
just
feel
gonna
so
take
much
your,
better.
They're gonna take your body, blood.
But I feel better though.
Of course you do, because man's realigning you.
So what we doing here?
Hey,
the reason why I'm feeling pain is because I need realignment. And it's an injury that I witnessed. I was there. I'm the one that squatted 180 and thrust.
Do you know it's sometimes, anyway, do you know it's your money, it's your life.
That's not, but I don't want to spend the money, but I need to.
When it's a back, sometimes you just need a good deep tissue thing, a young realigning, done. But remember, your flat-footedness is not new to your body.
It is new to my body.
How's your flat-footedness? You've always walked like that, no?
No, but again...
So your flat-footedness start when your back went, that's when you start walking flat?
No, I'm not saying...
Exactly.
No, but I'm saying... So let's say I was always walking flat-footed and I was always in pain or I was always walking wrong or my body wasn't aligned properly.
Mm.
I wouldn't have known until I went and got checked. After I got checked, I felt fine when I was wearing my insoles. Then I stopped wearing my insoles because I'm like, it's just long putting them in different trainers. I like to change my trainers often. And then the problem comes back, the exact problem. I go back to the same guy and he's like, have you been wearing your insoles? I say no. And he's looking at me like, I don't want you to come back.
So you have an arch in your foot?
So
you have a...
I should have an arch. I don't have an arch.
Fascia something they call it. Fascia something, isn't it?
I don't know the correct term. But yeah, I don't have the arch. So the insoles allows me to
That
have
happened to me at
arch.
one point in time when I was in uni when my arch collapsed. I don't know what happened. I think I had an injury or something. My arch collapsed, but then I used the inner sole. Wasn't £400. I just literally, every trainer's got the... Remember back in the day when you used to get your night trainers, you used to take the inner sole out. There used to be this red, like, thing looked like an eye, the shape of an eye. Used to be in there. And that used to be where you used to put the inner sole part of your foot. Used to go in there. It was a cushion.
Was it a foam?
Yeah.
This isn't a foam.
No, I'm just saying, but that's what used to be in trainers. But I used to take them out. Remember back in the day when you used to like, you'd be a size 9, but you'll buy a size 8. So it looks better.
Because of the creasing.
Not creasing, just because you wanted you just wanted smaller feet just look better with like what you're wearing. So I used to have a habit of taking my inner soles out because it gave you more space in your trainer. But with doing that,
you're just flat.
Just bare like mattress.
Because have you got Birkenstocks?
No.
Because even those, they have the little instep.
Even wearing flats all the time, I mean, it's bad for you.
I know that. So
No, but for me, there's no issue I have. I'm just saying because...
But you don't know if you have an issue though. You just said your Achilles is gone, bro.
No. That's when I was playing football.
Do you reckon the way you walk flat-footed is helping?
No.
Let's start here. What's going on?
What's talking about?
You said you did PE, so tell me what the problem
What are you
is, bro.
talking about? Brother, I play football and I rocked on my keys. Got nothing to do with my flats.
No, but I'm saying...
You're there with £400 inner soles telling me this is healing...
Why is the money...
telling me this is healing your life?
It is, though.
Dr. Sebi
I feel much better now, though.
inner soles.
No, but as soon as I put my insole, I was like, oh, snap.
It's psychological, man.
How can you say
that's
this
man,
is not a placebo?
That's them man, that Gerard, that when they walk out, they touch the Liverpool sign. That makes them have a good game. They don't touch it and they have a bad game.
Luck, though. It's a sign of good luck.
That's what you're...
It's like when Jude Bellingham was walking around, he walked around the Atletico Madrid flag. He didn't want to disrespect it. Might have affected his game. It's just superstitions, but this is not superstition. It's facts.
Superstition,
a man
bro.
showed me the skeleton, said, this is what's happening with your body. This is where the pain is. No, I said, yes.
Do you know what it is? But I guarantee you, yeah, if you have a problem with your knee, I guarantee you, yeah.
I don't have a problem with my knee. I'm saying when I'm flat-footed.
No, but you said that...
Because of my hip. But it's all connected. I don't know.
So, do you think it's since you stopped dancing?
Dancing? I was never a dancer. You got the wrong guy.
No, I've seen you dance.
You got the wrong guy. Okay, does that mean I'm a dancer?
That's what I'm saying. That's what happened with your hip. You got too cool. You stopped dancing. Your hips not warm. Warm your hips up, bro.
I had no problems in the bedroom, bro. Hips are fine.
That's another problem.
What? I'm dropping too much.
Not even dropping too much. The hips telling you no, and you're telling the
hips don't lie, bro.
You're telling the hips, get in the game, man.
Security, yeah.
But to round up, so the Adora thing, I should have tried to find something.
Would you like to be adored?
I don't really care as long as the person likes me. Like genuinely, like as long as you genuinely like me, I'm whatever it is, I don't care. But remember, sometimes it's not you, it's them. Because, for example, if you're with someone and they need attention all the time, but you're someone who's might be flying out for R&B, or you might be whatever. I don't know. And they might work a 9 to 5, so they can't, like, is the person understanding enough to be like, yeah, I'm cool with that? Or do they need you whenever they're free there? You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't do that.
That's what I'm saying. That's more concerning to me as opposed to, like, do you understand each other's lifestyles?
Yeah, but
Can can you understand if you can't see me for a week because I'm not doing it on purpose?
Yeah, but the issue that I have with that,
And vice versa.
Sometimes when women find out you had free time, you're not allowed to be like, yeah, but
I just wanted time for myself.
yeah, like it's like, the moment you had free time, why didn't you think of coming to see me?
But I think, do you know, I think we've been fed that lie.
That you have to always be with your partner.
Not that whenever you're free, you should be with them.
I don't think it's a lie. I just think some.
It is a lie.
No. I just think some people do it. Like everyone resorts back to this when David Beckham drove however many hours to see
Victoria
for like, was it 5 minutes or half an hour?
Yeah.
Basically, it didn't make the math weren't mathing, but he did it.
Yeah.
He's like, well, if he can do it, why can't you? I ain't gonna lie to you. You ain't my Victoria Beckham.
And I ain't Beckham either.
I like, that's another thing. My man's doing the road in a wavy whip.
But wavy, and he's still getting paid. The same time next week, his account is, the balance is rude. Man can do all that rubbish. He might play the driver.
Yeah, of course he did. You weren't driving. And also, I don't think people take that into consideration. Sometimes, like even like Valentine's Day, the reason why certain girls were getting roses raining in the hotel, like rainwater or whatever you want to call it, is the brother that she's seeing. And do you know what another thing is? And this is not me putting a downer on anyone's situation. But was that your main man?
Wow.
No. But you know when there was where like, Bob, I had man telling me, yeah, yo, I had man telling me, yo, let me play this voice note. Funny enough, a man told me he did the whole 9 yards. His babe missed her flight.
I swear.
Yeah, he goes, Tazer, I'm vexed.
Did she miss her flight or she was busy?
Exactly.
Yeah, but will people know the voice though?
She said to me, she's coming back. She said, oh, no, I'm ill. I need to stay for one more day. I bought flowers and that. Fucking vexed, man. I'm going to eat her chocolates and presents. I might even dash it in the bin, man. Joke to me, man.
You see?
You have to knock that out. His voice is bait.
So why did you put it in there?
I know. But when I heard it, I clocked.
What? That's talking bare things late. You see, the thing is with Valentine's here.
What did you do?
If your babes is your babe, I went to New York. If your babes is your babes, yeah. If you say babes, Valentine's, blah blah, she is there. The moment the girl's like, not your babes. She's not your babes.
Right, that's a good indication.
She's not your babes, bro.
But sometimes you don't want to find out.
She's not your. No, yeah. But see me, the way I date, yeah. I don't need to find out if you're my babes or not because I'll know already. I'm not entering this not knowing if you're my babes or not. Hoping you're my babes. That's crazy.
Have you ever had them ones where a girl tells you to come over on the 13th? Like, yeah, come around 10.
I can't lie to you. If I'm free, I'll go.
Yeah, but you'll wake up on Valentine's.
That's fine.
So you're a bad guy.
Why?
Because it's Valentine's Day, you're waking up in her bed.
Okay.
But you're not that.
But it's just a date.
Oh, swear. You think it's the same for her?
There's no...
That's just yourself out for no reason.
It just dress yourself out for no reason. See what I'm saying? My thing is, if we're in that space where we're like...
You don't think it's calculated?
It can be calculated on her part, but my thing is, if you're... Put it this way. You bring a calculator to a math test, right?
And end up using the projector.
No. But I'm saying, you bring a calculator to a math test because there's a math test.
Yeah.
If I just walk around the streets with a calculator now, what's the point? There's no math test here.
What's the reference?
That's what she's doing.
Oh, do you pull up with a rose?
No, you're bringing a calculator to nothing.
Do you pull up with a rose or like chocolates or anything, knowing that it's going to be the 14th?
But you see who I am. I'm not paying attention for the 14th. I'm not paying attention to the date.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm more on a vibe of, for example, if a girl to message me and say, "Oh, you come over now," whatever, I'll be like, "All right, cool." But I'm not paying attention to the date. I might, if she now says, "You know, today's the 14th," I'll be like, "Oh, stop this." Stop this. But then even if I'm there, I might say, "All right, cool, let's get something to eat. Let's go and get something to eat."
There's nowhere to book.
You can find somewhere, bro.
We're going to go.
No, I don't mean like the shard. I'm just saying like a
young shish kebab.
Hey, young Uber Eats, man. What you want?
And I'm paying.
I hand her the phone.
Live life.
What do you want? You know what I'm saying?
We get young churros at the edge of that.
So I'll do that. But yeah, that's what I think. That's what I feel like in terms of London and love and whatever. Everyone's just playing games, man.
Yeah.
So girl A wants guy B, but guy B wants girl C. But girl C wants guy D. Brother, the London's a mess, bro.
What's guy D though? What is he offering? Is what I'm not understanding.
Do you know what it is? I think someone said it the other day that 4s, 5s, and 6s.
I hate this numbers thing, man. Hate this numbers thing. What the fuck am I?
4, 5s, and 6s, for example, want 9s.
Everyone wants 9s. But I understand I can't get the 9.
Cool, but the problem is when you understand you can't get the 9, then you go for what you can get. But some people don't. For example, there'll be times where like, there's one time I was in a club, yeah, and there's a girl I know, and then she was like, sorry, not in the club. That was later. Me and her talking on the phone, whatever. She's going, no guys ever moved to me. Like, it's just annoying, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, so I'm listening to her. I'm like, I don't know, maybe you need to go out more. Maybe, I don't know, are you looking approachable? I don't know, maybe smile if it's the guy looking at you that you like, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, long story short, we were in a rave together, but not together. Like, I'm with my people, she's with her people. And you know, you just people watching whatever, and I could see like bare man moving to her. So I'm like, but whatever. Not saying she was nice. So when I spoke to her afterwards, I was like, any luck tonight? She was going, nah, no guys moved to me. I said, I was there. I saw like 4 or 5 guys moved to you. She's like, yeah, but they're not my type, or I didn't like them. But I'm like, but you did get moved to. The guys you wanted, maybe they weren't the guys you moved to you, but you technically did. But the way you make it sound like, no, I moved to you. So I'm like, sometimes with people, it's just like, the person who is for you might have been there, but you're like, nah, I want, but he don't want you. She don't want you. Because they want someone else.
Yeah, I hear that, but do you know what it is though? Is people need to stop treating dating like shopping. Like, I understand you can afford to buy.
But
Because I understand you can afford to buy the shoes.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you should have them.
I don't get the analogy.
The analogy is, I understand that you want the right guy to approach you, and the right guy's probably here, but he hasn't approached you.
No, but he might have. But you remember,
No, the guy she wants.
Yeah, but that's my point. But that's my point. Is in social media has messed things up because
but there's nothing wrong with you going for the guy that you want.
No, 100%.
Or waiting for the guy that you want.
Yeah.
But don't complain and say no one's approaching you.
No, there's that argument.
Yeah.
But the argument I'm saying is that back in the day, because for example, dating apps. The problem with dating apps is it's very visual. That's all it is. It's just visual.
Mm.
So back in the day, you had to go. The only way you could speak to a girl before is you had to see her out.
Mm.
So girls got to know guys that maybe they wouldn't normally talk to because, all right, he's with Tazer. He's Tazer's brethren. Oh, he's actually cool, you know. Oh, he's actually funny, you know. That's how, do you know what I'm saying? You heard about people. Whereas now, people are going out less and just on social, on apps. So you're only seeing what is nice to you. But that person's also seeing what's nice to them, and that's not you. Do you know what I'm saying? So now there's a problem.
Or it might be you, but they have 10 or 20 to choose from because it's just on the app.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm not big on what's on the app. I'm big on in person. And maybe that's why in person it's like, I find it easy because for me, I didn't grow up in this gen where we're just on our phones.
Yeah, but I
can juggle both.
Yeah, but I feel like you're one of the people that there's a privilege that certain men have.
But I've always, when you say this, when you say this, yeah.
No, I had the privilege too. I'm involved.
But it wasn't handed to us.
I didn't say it's handed to us, but
just wanted to clarify.
No, I'm not saying that.
Because for example, when you use like the term pretty privilege,
yeah,
some girls didn't work for that. They just knew how to do their hair, or do their makeup.
No, it just happened.
Or it just happened. Whereas mine didn't just happen. I remember when I was the ugly duckling,
I
looked at but I was, bro. I could phone man right now. They're like, brother, Tazer was getting brushed.
The thing is, but you growing up, it's different to being brushed because, for example,
no, but people are still holding on to that.
Garbage.
Look at my man. It's not garbage. Look at my man whose girlfriend went to go dance with my lay. Brother, his villain arc just started, bro.
Nah, his villain arc. That's his blessing. That's his blessing. There ain't no villain arc to start.
What do you mean?
He's up.
What's it? 30K, 20 babes?
30K, 20 babes, 45,000 followers, but he's popping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She's online apologizing.
He can just step out. Why is she apologizing again? She's made two videos.
She didn't like the comment that she got on the first one because people are getting onto her.
I feel like, do you know what? Someone needs to have a conversation with her and just say, babe.
Ignore the internet.
Just ignore it, man.
Yeah.
But do you know what it is? I can't say what's happening in their DMs.
Yeah, but even still, her DMs is probably mad. She said she was getting death threats and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
But you have to ignore it. Because at the end of the day, like, what you did was wrong.
Yeah, but she's someone that's used, remember, she's not used to that arena.
No, I know, but what I'm saying, what you did was wrong. Because at the end of the day, I understand on this whole, like, I'm going to concerts and if the artist invites me, I'm going up. But
I need to pull you up on something actually.
Because I said Usher.
No, there's one time, I can't remember what episode you said, where you said something along the lines of, if my girl meets
her favourite artist,
and she wants to lose it, I'm going to give her a moment because this is her favourite artist.
Yeah, that's when I'm going to her.
Yeah, I'm going home.
Okay, but same thing. I'm not watching it, is what I'm saying.
No, but the fact I know it's happening, I'm gone.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be in an environment where it was happening, is what I'm saying. But who in their right mind goes with their girlfriend to the front row?
No, but why not?
What?
That's like a bit. That's like saying taking your girl courtside basketball. Why not?
Courtside.
If I can afford it, why not?
No, it's not about. No, okay, wait, hold on. The two examples you've just given, none of them is reflective of price. The courtside one is price. That's the status. There's no status in being front row.
Oh yeah, sorry, they weren't seated.
No, they were standing. He was
standing on the bar.
But just mad. He was holding her through the barrier. You know, you're holding the barrier. She was in between his arms.
Yeah.
When he's going, he's moved his arm and he's watched her go. Even the security was laughing at man. Hey, yo, look at my. His brother was rude, bro. Yeah, it was rude. I would never be in that situation. Never. Why are we standing front row?
No, I don't mind. But remember, you're forgetting.
No, with my babes. Yeah, but it's not happening.
Yeah, but everyone's different though. Remember, if your girl's a big fan of like an artist and she's like, let's get there early, blah, blah, and then you get there early, for example, and then you happen to be at the front, but it is what it is. Like, do you know what I mean?
Are you saying this for the people that are listening?
No, I'm just being honest. It is what it is. I don't really, I'm not indifferent.
It's not happening to me.
With that. Like, that's not a sticking point for me, whether you're front row or not.
And the Usher one, he's walking around the crowd.
Yeah, but
he's gone to the table. Kiki Palmer lifted her up. That's different. That's why in my mind I'm like, right, Usher's come into the crowd to pick you.
Yeah, but he knows her though, innit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying about. That's the example I was using when I was thinking of, not you're gonna have to walk, security's gonna lift you over. What's going on there?
My thing is this.
Nah.
That's why, like, yeah, for me, this is how you act. Because even if Meg Thee Stallion or Jade, what's the name? The one who's going to a party.
Oh, Jada Kingdom.
Said, hey, yo, boy, come up. I want a cartwheel up there.
You're not going up there. In front of 20,000 people. Two.
What? If I'm with my girl, I'll be like, nah, I'm fine, thanks.
That's what I'm saying.
If I'm single though, I'm
you're not going up if you're single.
Brother, Ronaldo.
You're not going
I'm
up.
I'm sliding on my knees.
You're not going up.
What?
To do what?
Suarez.
What? To do what?
Brother,
you're going to try to touch her. The clothesline security is going to give you.
No, you're not getting one. No, remember, for example, you know Janet Jackson, remember when...
so you're going to get tied up like that?
No, man.
Oh, okay.
So not Janet Jackson, Destiny's Child, when they had Terrence Howard finger in the chair. Man would just sit there, do whatever, man. I'm here, man. Happy to be here, man. Hopefully you speak to me afterwards backstage. If not, I'll just go home. But I'm saying, but if I had a missus, I'm not... And even if I did go up there, for example, like... My thing is this. The issue is her going up, but that's not the main issue. It's how you acted.
Yeah, bending over, whining,
because really true, you can just go up there and say, hey, then I'm a big fan. My man's just in the stage. I mean, my man's just down there. Just
you ain't got time for that.
How you not got time for that?
Brother, you're not the movie here. Like, what do you mean?
It's not to do the movie.
When Chris Brown did his one and the girl came on the stage with her phone up, but the way he dashed her phone, even then I'm vexed. He dashed my girl's phone like that. But also, you're mumu for going on the stage anyway. But he skied her phone, you know. Like, it weren't like let me put it on the side. Man grabbed it, fing. I said, yeah.
Yeah, but you'll get that back.
No, I know, but it's the disrespect. Like, Chris Brown just threw your phone.
Yeah, but why's a phone in my face?
No, I hear it from Chris Brown's part, but I'm saying...
I wouldn't fling it, I just put it down somewhere.
Cool, but Chris Brown decided to fling it because he's the star, is my point.
Yeah.
So whatever the star wants to do, Trey Songz did it, I was in Hammersmith, I was there. He invited two girls to the stage, then he took off his t-shirt, they're rubbing up on his chest or whatever. It's on YouTube if you don't believe me. Then he puts on the t-shirt, covers his head, he puts both girls' heads in the t-shirt, so people in the audience, all we can see is three people's head in some white tee. Man is lips. Hey, if that was your girl, your head is hot. You think your girl's gonna be like, oh, wait, 1 second. That's my man over there. Oh, allow me, man. This is Trey's song saying "Kiss Me." But the lip sync was. I said, yeah. If you have a boyfriend in the crowd, finished. His breath was probably hot as well. So wait, you're telling me Megan tried to lip sync? You're gonna be like, yo, my girl's in the crowd.
I'm lip syncing still. I just know that my relationship's over at that point in time. Yeah.
This is what I'm saying.
I was gonna say.
Or Megan tears off the trousers and you just see bare cheeks. He just starts twerking.
It's done.
So you go ahead. You can smack it.
It's done.
You're gonna be like, you're gonna look at your face for confirmation.
No, I'm gonna look at it and say, I'm so sorry.
A man's gonna wind it up.
I'm so sorry about this. Sorry.
Hey,
bow.
It's techie, man. But I just believe if you're in a relationship, you do not go on the stage. If the artist wants to come down to the stage or come to your table or whatever, and they want to serenade you there, cool, whatever. But yeah, shout out my man though. Shout out her as well. And the piece of advice you gave her was right. Just ignore the noise. We'll blow over.
Yeah,
something else.
She's not used to that arena. That's why.
Yeah, but something else will become the talk of the town.
And also remember, she's openly wrong. If it's something where some people will be like, nah, I can see it, but everyone saw what she done.
But she apologized.
I hear that, but I'm just saying. So because when you're openly wrong about something,
everyone
there's a level of like, my bad. I hear it. So that's why. But
and maybe people weren't happy with her apology because there was just like excuses.
I didn't even hear her apology.
Oh yeah, it's on the blogs. But so basically she dropped part 1. She had a part 2 of the part 1. And then the new one was basically, I'm scrapping that part 2 because you lot are basically sick in your heads. Actually, do you know what? I mean, I can play it. It's on the blogs. Just so you can kind of hear where her head's at right now.
The first one or the second one?
The second one.
Let me put the first one though.
Is the first one still online? Yeah, okay, cool.
I said I was going to do story time and tell my side of the story because the amount of hate that I'm getting called all types of things that I've never even heard before. Like, it's getting a bit scary and I keep coming, like, whoa. So,
yo.
I really want to explain myself and address a few rumours as well. But obviously, before I get that started, I want to publicly apologise to him. Obviously, me and him, we've had private conversations where we spoke, but since it was public, I think the right thing for me to do is to publicly apologise to him. Like, that was bad, but, you know, it was honestly a mistake. If I knew this would, like, get this far, I wouldn't even go to the concert. I don't know, because this is not worth the hate that I'm receiving. But yeah, since it was public, I want to publicly apologise to him. So yeah, let's just get straight into like the story. And the rumours, actually, I want to address the rumours first. So, first of all, who's Fafa? No, who's that person?
Oh yeah,
Who said that my name is Fafa?
Sorry, how do I pause the video?
Because how?
You can't pause. Oh, but it's 4 minutes.
No, can't please.
Okay.
Because how? I literally went on stage. I literally said my name is Jess. I said it twice. So I don't know how people are getting this information from. That's not my name, please. Like, no. And also people saying that he's the one that bought the tickets. Who told you that as well? Who said he's the one that bought the tickets? It was me. I'm the one that bought the tickets. I wanted me to have a good time because, you know, like, we're young. Like, real young. So, like, I thought this is a good thing to do. Let me just take our man to a concert. Let's have fun. Like, that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, since when is it illegal to do so? Since when? That just tells you a lot because us women, we can do things as well. Like, if I want to take my man out, I'll take my man out. So yeah, like I said, it was me. Anyways, also, me and him, like, we've had private conversations about going on stage with Omane because he does this at his shows. If you really know Omane, you will know that he's done this in his past, at his past concerts. Like, this is what he does.
Stop that, please.
This is literally what he does. Like, it's nothing new.
Cut that.
So obviously, I said, you know, at this conversation, like, I said to him...
Cut that. Wait. You bought the tickets for your band to have a good time. All right, cool. You've heard about Omalay's concerts that he brings people upstage. So you and your man had a conversation about this beforehand. That if Omalay called me on stage, I'm going to go.
And he was cool with that? Oh, you're saying that it's rubbish?
I could have never gone to that concert.
Oh, facts.
Ever. You're telling me beforehand.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That you're saying that if Omalay calls you up, you're going. What? Nah, I'm sorry.
I don't think it was serious, man. Like, someone who's not serious can say that to me, and
I'll be late on purpose.
I wouldn't be front row.
We'll be in the back.
Exactly.
By the bar.
That's my point. But just to correct, not to correct, but just to add clarification to what she said about the Fafa thing. So it's your cousin, you know.
Who's Fafa?
Basically, your cousin uploaded a video on his page, Chopsy, of a girl in the audience singing Omalay's song.
Yeah.
One of them, I can't remember, but she was proper guying in. He was filming her.
Yeah.
So that video has gone up. Another video.
Was it her though?
No. Different girl. Fafa. Yeah. Then there's another video where, because your cousin filmed it, he's caught Omalay backstage. And he's gone, say hello to your fan. And Omalay's gone, what's her name again? Someone said Fafa. And he goes, shout out Fafa, something like that. When this incident happened, someone's tweeted those two videos and the two videos from the concert.
Oh, okay.
So
just been merged.
Yeah, and then someone's ran with the narrative, Omalay didn't even know your name. She's like, yes, he did. I said Jess on the stage.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So that's where the Fafa came from.
But Omalay tried distance himself though. Omalay was like, I didn't know she had a man. If I had known, you man, peace out by the album. Omalay had, brother, I ain't gonna lie, that PR for him has been a madness because his name has been all over the blogs, bro.
Yeah.
Like for the past, I can't lie though, we dragged stuff out though because this has been...
In 3 days.
It's been longer than 3 days. It's been about a week. Bro, this happened last week.
Oh yeah, because her apology was 2 days ago. That's why.
Yeah. This has been time ago. It's been about a week old, man. It's come up to 10 days, bro.
And we're stretching it out.
Allow me.
This is going to be out of Friday. But to be fair, it's just our fault.
Nah, but we're not talking about it like that. At the end of the day, I just feel like give her a chance anyway. Like, it's done. She done wrong, yeah, whatever. But it is what it is, man. But my thing is this, someone can do wrong, but why are you piling him with death threats? Are you okay in your head?
But it's online. Like,
but
it's not okay.
I don't understand why that's cool though.
No, I'm not saying it's cool. I'm just saying, brother, online right now is lawless. Like, these people are doing it from anonymous accounts.
Like, you feel like because I've done wrong, you can say something mad to me and it's okay.
Bro, I saw an argument today where I think Lippy said that PK is better than, is it Dalio? Amar Dalio at United. Is that you say his name? Okay, he said that.
Amar Dalio, the one that was Sunderland's player of the season last year.
Yeah, okay. He said PK is better than
PK's strong though.
Yeah. But all that pounded
no,
yam, bro.
No, because I played football. I used to play football. So there's certain times when I watch his highlights, yeah, and I see 50-50s, people are bouncing off PK, bro. I'm like...
It's the Congolese in him.
And PK's not moving. It's like, there's certain man that like, you see them like, they'll barge you, that's the strength. PK's not doing anything. Bro. He's literally just standing there, man's walking into him, boom.
Bro, them man are strong. I tell you why I know. Yannick Bolasie was like that. And there was one time, he'll forgive me for saying this, Rashid, link up. I think he's Ugandan. Brother, there was one time, yeah, someone pissed him off at an event. I was there. The way he grabbed this dude, yeah, because it's out of character.
No, but you're making it sound...
No, it's out of character.
No, but the way you make it sound is like you're saying Bolasie will forgive me for this, but he's not involved.
Not
in
Bolasie,
this,
Rashid.
Yeah, but I'm just saying to make sure.
I'm just saying people that are strong.
No, but because it sounded like...
I was talking about... Oh, okay,
it sounded like you were talking about they saw each other.
Oh, no. So Bolassie's man them from ends. Go watch his episode on Filthy, just dropped on Wednesday. He's man them, DK. So that's Bolasie. But I'm saying separately, one time I was at an event in Shoreditch, Rashid was the cameraman. He's bumped into someone who apparently had problems with him. And Rashid said, I remember, I think he said to the youth, brother, like, we'll sort it out enough time. Not now. Anyway, we've gotten outside. The youth was like, right now. Rashid's like, all right, cool. But the way Rashid grabbed this youth, yeah, and everyone was trying to get Rashid off the youth, brother, I was like, bro, I got to plant my feet. I said, he said, and he don't get angry. He's not a man. I've known Rashid for years. He don't get angry. So that day was very out of character. He's like, he pissed me off. I didn't like it. I'm like, but brother, you're... He just laughed. Rashid's just like...
And Rashid's gymming now as well.
Big brother.
Yeah.
He's strong. Rashid is a strong man. But he's, again, them parts of Africa... Brother.
To be fair, Africans in general though.
Yeah. But I'm just saying,
I
like...
think it's the food or something.
Even thing... things got African in him. He has to, bruv. Caicedo, but some of these tackles, brother, relax.
Yeah, Caicedo, that challenge was nasty, man.
Bruv, man's ankle's gone 3 weeks. Our injury list.
You're lucky that's 3 weeks. I thought that could have been like 6 months.
That was the same thing that happened with Jota. Was Jota's ankle as well, no? No, knee. The way man landed on his knee. Yeah. But at Liverpool right now, it's mad because we're still in 3 cups. Yeah, FA Cup.
Oh, Europe. You're still in Europe.
Europa. We got I think we got Sparta Prague.
Yeah, but them ones, it's not the teams. Man's traveling to Russia.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, Prague.
I reckon Arsenal can do it, you know. But you just got to either beat City or beat Real Madrid if you buck them. And then Liverpool is
I'm not gonna lie to you. You see Arsenal, yeah. Arsenal could beat. It depends on the run, but if Arsenal get Real Madrid with all their players, we're toast.
All their players fit.
Toast.
Bellingham's injured right now.
I know, but if we get them and they're all fit, toast. Arsenal's
you sure? I think Gabriel, no, bro. I think Gabriel and Saliba might surprise you. You know, who would you play left back?
No.
If you go with Madrid,
it's got to be Tomiyasu or Tomiyasu.
And who's right back?
Or
Ben White.
Kawhi, what his name is.
And your right back, Ben White.
Yeah.
And then your midfield is who?
Ben White against Vinicius.
Yeah, but then who would double up in midfield?
Hopefully Partey will be back by then. Be Partey and Partey, Rice, Odegaard. Or you could play Jorginho in there. But you need that in midfield. You need that. Then Havertz up front.
Just stretch them out.
No, just so that when we ain't got the ball, he can drop back into midfield and. Brother, that Madrid attacking is brother. That team's mad.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's the team you have to beat if you want to win. If someone else knocks them out.
And the thing is, they haven't actually got a striker in the middle. They haven't actually got you know what I'm saying? It's just Vinicius, Rodrigo.
Did you watch Inter?
No.
Inter's scary too. But it's mad because it's Arnautovic up front, bro.
Yeah,
but he was on.
No, but they've still got, what's his name?
Thuram.
Yeah, and the Argentinian brother.
Oh, Lautaro
Martinez. Yeah,
but I think it was Martinez and Arnautovic that played the last game. But I can't remember who they played.
In your
Champions League, yeah. But they were running them ragged, bro. It was only a matter of time before they scored, and then they got the goal. Goals.
Yeah, but teams that enter are weird though. They're good, but then if they come against a good team, they just get smoked.
It was Thing that was on at the stadium that day. Inter Atletico Madrid.
Atletico are dodgy this year. I saw Barca. Them two teams don't even. Anyone betting, don't bet on Atletico Madrid or Barcelona this season. Brother, I'm telling you, they'll lose you money.
No, but Barcelona, they got bare man injured, bro.
No, they've got enough man there to beat teams, bro.
Their main players injured. Gavi and
Pedri's back though.
Pedri didn't.
Pedri played last game.
He came off though. Yeah, I don't think Barca's the same in it, but who knows? They're in Napoli 1-1. Whether you might not even get out. Do you reckon you'll beat Porto?
You should do, yeah. The difference it's weird. The difference between Real Madrid and Barcelona is life. It's like, that's two different examples of life. They both had big players that left. But remember, Ronaldo left, they coped with it because they still kept other ballers around. Like, Ronaldo was their star, but remember, they had Modric, they had Ramos, they had all these players. But when Ronaldo left, they still had like Ramos, Marcelo. Then gradually they let them go.
Barca did it all at the same time.
Yeah, it's like everyone left before Messi.
And Messi was
Messi was the last one that left. So when Messi left, there was nothing else holding anyone to Barca. It's mad. Whereas when Ronaldo left, you'll still watch Real Madrid. Do you know what I'm saying? Because Benzema was still there. Ramos was still there. Modric, Cruz is still there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Even the new team that they're building.
Their team's like, brother, it's a black team, you know?
Mbappe, when Endrick comes, someone's not going to play.
No, they're all going to play.
How?
They're in every single tournament.
Brother, you got Jude Bellingham.
Yeah, he's playing.
Mbappe.
We don't have to happen. Yeah, but that's front three.
No, wait, Rodrigo.
That's front three.
Enric.
No, but Enric's young.
Okay.
Enric's like 16 or 17, isn't it?
Yeah. But they're banking on him. That's the future.
Yes, I'm saying. So you tell me Rodrigo was there when Benzema and he might have been there towards when Ronaldo was there as well.
Apparently Benzema, Ronaldo might have got more goals, bro. Someone was talking about Benzema and they were saying how you don't forget the days where Benzema was basically Gabriel Jesus up front.
Yeah, people say that.
And he was frustrated.
Brother.
No. Like basically his Madrid career wasn't what it was
Brother, do you see what people...
back in the day
do you know
to now.
Do you know what I don't like? When people online, someone creates a narrative or a thread online and then everyone just runs with it. Brother,
Benzema was always smoky at Real Madrid.
It wasn't like smoky, but he was smoky, bro. He's always been smoky. Not like... Remember, people don't realise Ronaldo's like Floyd Mayweather. You've made these stats that shouldn't exist for a normal man. Make people think these are normal.
Yeah.
Ronaldo's scoring 54 goals in the season, bro. That's not normal, bro.
So when a guy that scored 20, everyone looks at
when a guy's scoring like 15, 20, people are like, that's... Brother, them man are moving normal. This guy is not normal, bro. What Haaland's in the league right now is not normal,
yeah,
bro.
it's not normal.
But then man would tell you, yeah, but Haaland's got 54. Like, people can look back at the league now in about 10 years and they would tell you that Salah's season wasn't good.
Because of what Haaland
Because of what Haaland done. No, last season.
Oh yeah, because of what Haaland...
You're like, no, it doesn't work like that, bro. Like, you had to see it. Yeah, but Salah was missing bare chances and no, bro.
All right, final question before we go, yeah. Is Harry Kane not a flop, but...
No, he's not.
No. Like, has he had... Would you say that... So, okay, let me give context first before I ask the question. So, before Harry Kane, Bayern were blitzing the league anyway.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, if Harry Kane goes to Bayern, he's going to score 35 goals, which he's on course of doing.
Yeah.
But now, with what Xavi Alonso's doing at Leverkusen, they might not even win the league.
Yeah. They're 12 points behind or 10 points behind.
So is that seen as a failure?
For Bayern, it is. But they're still in Champions League, though.
But they're not favourites, though.
Yeah, but they don't have to be favourites.
But who they playing?
They lost 1-0 Napoli last game.
Napoli was playing Barca.
Are you sure? They lost 1-0 to someone, bro.
I'm looking at it right now. PSV Dortmund,
Yeah.
Inter Atletico Madrid,
Yeah.
Porto
Or
Arsenal.
Lazio. There's a team in blue.
Yeah, Lazio. 1-0.
Yeah, see?
And but they got a red card. And then the penalty was the goal.
Up or whatever his name is.
Yeah, and then the penalty was the goal. So it might have been
He got 2 red cards in 2 games, that brother. Lost them 2 games in a row.
17 attempts, not the one on goal. Bayern.
Yeah.
Reach. And who they have up front? Kane, Muller, Musiala, and Sane.
Yeah. It's one of them games. Remember, there were 10 men.
They're going to come home, though. So basically, Real Madrid, Red Bull Leipzig, 1-0. I think Real Madrid's going through. City.
You ever know there might be a shock there because Belgium's not there?
Nah, but Real Madrid beat them away. They're going back to their home.
I know, but you never know, bro.
What?
I'm telling you, you never know. Football, you never know.
Champions League home.
Never know, bro.
Okay.
Because remember, it's only 1-0.
So what does that mean? There's no away don't mean nothing.
And away goals don't mean nothing no more.
Exactly.
Yeah? So they could win.
No, I'm saying they won on their ground.
Sometimes it doesn't...
Okay, fair enough. City, Copenhagen, City beat them 3-1.
Yes, toast.
Lazio won on their ground at home. So maybe Bayern will go back to their ground.
No, but Bayern just had an off day. That's what I'm saying. When you beat a big team, it's got to be the second leg you beat them.
On their ground or your ground?
Whatever. Because when it's the first leg, because remember, now the momentum is like, they know what they have to do now.
Yeah, it's mad.
See what I'm saying? Whereas if it was like a one game, you can shock anyone, bro.
Next one is PSV Dortmund. Dortmund went up 1-0 first. PSV came back. So I guess they'll just battle it out on Dortmund's ground. Inter won 1-0 on their home against Atletico Madrid. PSG won 2-0, beat Real Sociedad in their ground as well.
Yeah, but you knew PSG. It's PSG, yeah?
Yeah.
You knew they were going to win that, though.
Napoli, Barca 1-1. So who knows? Barca might turn it around when they go home. Same with Arsenal. They lost 1-0. Hopefully they turn it around. That's going to be a good game, though. That's the game I'm watching.
Well, Arsenal.
100%. I think you lot will do 2-0 first half. Like, you lot are just going to smoke.
Yeah, but the only problem with that game is that they don't have to score now.
Who?
Porto.
Or they can just defend.
Just going to get a man behind the ball and then maybe try and hit Arsenal on the counter.
Yeah, but...
Garbage.
I said garbage.
It's true because remember, they don't have to score. They can make the game boring. They can take long. The goal kicks are long. The throw-ins are long. This is going to waste time, bro. I know already. I can see it.
Wait, all the players that you said, they're injured.
What players?
Partey, Tomiyasu. For the next leg. Oh, you said against Real Madrid.
Yeah. They're training, though. All the players are in training now.
Who are these dons that you lot got on your bench? Who's Heaven?
No, but this ain't a proper. This team ain't been cool. That's not a real team.
It's not real.
No, that's like they say probable lineup. So they just throw whoever's in there. 'Cause on the bench would be Reece Nelson, Emil Smith-Rowe, Eddie Nketiah, Cedric, Ramsdale.
And Newcastle are going. They went to pens.
Extra time.
They went to pens. They won on penalties.
And they had a first team, you know.
They must be tired.
Yeah, but they got smoked by Arsenal though.
I had to get that in there, you know. Who's their lineup? Trippier, Lascelles, Shaw, Burn, Willett, Guimaraes, Longstaff, Murphy. It's not their full team, but yeah. Also, can we recommend some music for them? So Mount Rushmore. I believe they should listen to. Actually, let me do it like this. If you don't care about like where I am in life, that's just like my mood. I kind of wrote a playlist just to kind of if you want to listen to the playlist in this order, this kind of lets you know what kind of mood I'm in when I'm driving around. And then I might create the playlist. Or that's why I was asking you about playing music. I might just play the music and whoever wants to stream it can stream it. But it's a guy called Honcho. He's...
The American dude with the dread.
Yeah, he gives me future vibes. But his performance is on YouTube. It's not on Spotify, I don't think. It's called 6 Years Later. And then from that song, go into Future, Ain't Coming Back. Wavy. Then go into Little Baby, Real Spill. Dave, Gigs, Straight Murder. And then Sade, No Ordinary Love. See, I just switch up the vibes there.
What kind of play is it? Are you okay?
Trust me. Listen to it. Young Thug, Dropping Jewels.
But I'm going, man. What is this? But what
Wavy.
kind of... What? You're all over the place.
No. It's a mood. It's a mood. I'm creating a mood.
So when I'm at breakfast in Dubai and I'm putting noodles on a plate of eggs or whatever, there's a problem. That's the same thing you're doing here.
That comparison is what? It's a mood. I'm creating a mood.
Brother, that's what you're doing, brother.
But I'm creating a mood here.
Brother, how can you have...
Have you heard the songs?
Brother, how can you have Sade, No Ordinary Love with Future and...
The reason why
what? And then Dave Straight Murder. Man talking about corners and Trent.
Wait. The reason why I put Sade No Ordinary Love in there because her voice is in the Little Baby Real Spill. It's her sample. So you're already in that mood once you listen to that song. Allow me, but like I said, it's a mood. I'm creating a mood here. Then you go into Mario Never.
You got too much time on your hands.
No, I don't.
You definitely do.
This is what I listen to in my car.
You have too much time on your hands.
Wherever, man.
I'm making playlists in line with covers.
But let me finish, bro. No. Then type in Nino Man, Funk Flex Freestyle 025, number 25. And go into T.E. Dines, his link up freestyle, the one where he's wearing a white tee. Then from there, you go into Don Strapsy, Ironside Freestyle. Then we go back, slow it down a bit. Future, Jersey. DJ Esco, How Can I Not? SG Little Baby, I Think. Rick Ross, Meek Mill, Shaq and Kobe. Meek Mill and Fabio Foreign, same 24. By the way, that is the best Fabio Foreign I've heard. The way he raps on that song.
You don't even sound like Fabio.
Brother, it's mad. I had to watch the video. Is it Meek Mill?
Yeah. I was like, when I first heard it, I was like, wait, I heard it, I figured it sounds like Fabio, but you don't rap like that.
Brother, if he keeps giving us that, yeah. And then going to Little Baby and the Flyest, Fugazi. And from there, going to Drake, 4 p.m. in Calabasas, by the way.
Why is this list so long?
Drake, because I was just in the mood.
Couldn't you just tell people the name of this playlist and tell them to download
No, because I haven't done it. This is what I listen to on YouTube. That's why I was like, you got to listen to it on YouTube. By the way, Drake, 4 p.m. in Calabasas, yeah.
Don't start again. They start calling you Drake fanboy.
No. Brother, go listen to that song again. He is rapping, bro. Oh, nah, but it's the mood I'm in. I'm just letting you know what mood I'm in.
And what mood is that?
I'm in a nice place right now. I'm dropping tickets and they're selling out in a minute and that.
Oh.
I'm in that kind of mood, you get me?
Sicko.
Yo, some of your favorite rappers ain't doing that. So, then it goes into Drake Mob Ties, the one on the Scorpion album.
Big tune.
Then Drake, You With Me on Views.
But how long is this? Where are you driving to?
Long, bro.
Where are you driving to?
It's just a mood. Like, you can start wherever you want.
But where are you driving to?
Your house. And then Drake, Stunt Hard. It's an old song. It's basically a lot of you won't know this Drake. So search this song. It's with Lil Wayne and another artist called Nut the Kid. Now, 2024, that name is Brazy. Nut the Kid. But he can rap though. He's one of the basically one of Lil Wayne's talents. But obviously not everyone made it. Like Tiger, there was Little Twist, there was Gada Gada, there was is it Chanel? I think it's Chanel. The ladies who know who I'm talking about. You know that song Rain on Me by Lil Wayne? Sorry, by Ashanti. He's got his own version, Wayne on Me. The girl singing on that song is artist at the time. Yeah, and then from there, I go into like when I got introduced to Lil Wayne. Because remember, the reason why I personally fuck with Drake so much is because I fucked with Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was my guy. And then he's introduced, oh, by the way, this is my...
What's going on here with this playlist, bro?
I'm just saying. And then he goes into like all the Lil Wayne's, the hits that I got introduced to. So, Man, I Miss My Dog. Something You Forgot. A tune called Hot Shit with Joel Santana. Ambitious as the Rider. Leather So Soft. His verse on They Know. Run This Town. Ignorant Shit with Drake. 6 foot, 7 foot.
Run This Town is rude.
Brother, he's skipping on that.
We are.
Have you heard Bloody Mary with Joel's?
Put the beat in.
Yeah.
Record me at CDVR. Oh my God.
Fuck to your chest, I ain't talking CPR. Riding this track like a motherfucking street car.
Brother, I go crazy on this thing, called me Nimrod. I said, jeez. I'm gonna listen to that on the way home.
But listen to Bloody Mary as well with Joel Santana. Have you heard that? When they linked up again. No. They linked up again recently. What? This is what I'm saying.
No, I think I know what you're talking about. And then he's got the other tune. Yeah, and then Wayne goes, I do banana, cool's banana, but the bull. Come on,
right? Yeah.
Come on, but the rate, man, but
I love you. All right, Lil Wayne, I told y'all, sorry. I'm gonna get it from the side, play My Bad with Chanel, Wayne on Me, Chanel, and then Lil Wayne single. But those are old Lil Wayne tracks that I'm just letting you know what version of Lil Wayne that I was rating. But yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say what I'm listening to because man took the whole time.
No, I didn't. You got 8 minutes.
You definitely did. But yeah, in regards to like, yeah, let us know in it. In regards to what you can put also, show us, anyway, send us a symbol if you've got to this part of the podcast. So send me a lightning bolt. No. Tazer's a lightning bolt, innit? If they got to this part of the episode.
Yeah, lightning bolt.
Send me noodles. And also if there's any things you want us to talk about on a weekly basis in regards to like, I have a football bit or have a music part or whatever. Any ideas? Even if it's live call-ins, we might start doing live call-ins as well. Like,
yeah.
It just depends, innit? But live call-ins might be a bit different though because we'll have to tell you when we record.
That's fine. I think basically we're going to be more interactive. So if you see something on the timeline and you think it's something you want us to share our thoughts on, just tag us. When I say us, I'm talking about the Free Shots page or DM it to the Free Shots page. So at least every week when we're coming in, there's a collection of stuff that we can talk about.
If you can, if it's for the Friday episode, we record on Tuesdays. Yeah. So you got to get it in by then. But to be fair, even if you send it, we'll see it.
Yeah, submit it by Tuesday morning. This episode drops on Friday. So if you're hearing this, it's Friday. No, actually, no, because you've been hearing it whenever. But yeah, just try to get it submitted.
This one is Friday, though.
No, but I'm saying they might press play on a Saturday.
Okay.
So, but either way, whenever you're listening to this...
This episode...
No, whenever you're listening to this episode...
It's 395 anyway.
Just submit it by Tuesday morning. Every Tuesday. For now. That's what the date is now. Submit it and then we'll have a gander, talk about it. And then, yeah, man, obviously start reading out the comments more often. So keep leaving your comments on Spotify. Do you leave comments on Apple or just if you're listening on Apple?
I think on Apple you can comment on the podcast as a whole.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think.
Then do that and obviously leave your comments on the YouTube. I'm going to get the login from you so I can start being interactive on YouTube as well. Like replying to
You've
comments.
got the login?
Yes, sorry. All right, cool. So, yeah.
I'm interactive. I just like the comments.
No, I'm going to start replying.
But when they're dissing, man.
But it is what it is, right?
I know, but I can't like that.
And then, what's the last thing? Yeah, moving forward, I'm going to start saying hello to those listening on Spotify, those listening on Apple, those watching on
YouTube,
and those who are listening. Anyone listening on Google?
And Amazon Music.
And Amazon. Let us know. Give us a signal if you're listening on Amazon and Google. And also, one more thing. Once you've got to this part of the episode as well, DM your flag to our Free Shots account. Just DM the flag. I want to know where people are from, where you're listening from. Or, do you know
No,
what?
no, no,
One
no,
better.
no, I think it's better, not your flag, where you're listening from.
But do me one better. When you're listening to the podcast, just take a picture of what you're doing in that moment and just send it to me. Tag me.
Yeah,
I want to see it, yeah.
Tag me as well.
Tag me and Marv. And the free shots page. I want to see it.
Yeah. So if you're listening, for example, if you're listening in your car,
Tag me.
tag me. If you're listening in your house, tag me. If you're at work, tag me. Whatever.
If you're doing intimate stuff and you try to do the dumb stuff,
tag me.
don't tag me.
Oh,
bro.
I mean, yeah, don't tag me. Don't tag me in there.
Because one don sent me
Meat.
No, brother, relax.
No,
man.
but that's what you said.
No, but every time you say that, it's like he didn't send meat. He sent the aubergine emoji. It wasn't meat. That's
Oh,
Keith's
you don't like that
DMs.
stuff.
That's Keith's DMs. But the guy sent me a video of a white guy drinking a bottle of tequila, and he said, "This is my white friend Taze." And the guy was back in the tequila, but it was Sierra, bro. So I know your headache the next day.
Yeah. Sierra's hella sugar, blood. Gut health in the bin.
Eddie would be happy with that one still. What's your thoughts on Eddie
Shout out
doing Jerem show?
I haven't seen it. I heard it's good though.
I'm gonna check it out when I get in.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I actually messaged him to come on the pod.
Have you got a show that you can leave them with? That you're watching?
I'm not watching anything.
I'm watching Trigger Point,
I'm watching Reacher. I need to finish that.
and I'm gonna start Kin season 2. Wavy by Irish Mob.
Okay.
Cold.
I have my brethren's Disney login. She changed the password. Proud.
Disney ain't nothing on Disney.
There's bare stuff on Disney.
Oh yeah, by the way.
Bare stuff on Disney, bro. I'm gonna actually message her now.
Hey, wait, hold on. And final question before we go, yeah. Is there any brand company that you'd like to work with? Because I've noticed that when you say them out, more time they reach out, you know.
It's crazy, though.
So who would you like to work with in the near future?
The only one that strikes out to me is Gymshark.
Gymshark. All right, cool.
Because I'm starting to go gym more. And they sent me like some stuff the other day, so I was wearing it. That stuff's nice, Brad.
Yeah, quality.
Like the sweatshirt, the shorts, and the t-shirt.
What, they sent you a care package?
Yeah.
What, I don't go gym? Gymshark, please. I go gym. So, you know what I mean? For me, I want to record a skincare video soon.
Oh, that as well.
So if you're a skincare brand that you would like, not me to promote, but like you're a good product.
You like me to promote.
No. You're a good product that I can use.
Cool. And
if it's good, I'll eventually record it in my video, is what I'm saying.
yeah.
Feel free to send.
Could even skincare. My brethren was trying to get me to. There's a lady that is in Essex somewhere, and she was like gonna get me to do a facial there and whatever. But the thing is, I go through stages where like I'm on the skincare, and I'm proper like using serums, using this, using that. Then I just have a period of time where like I'm just using the daily, you know the one with the pink lid? Is it you know that they do miscellaneous water?
You're taking a piss, bro.
No, I'm talking about it.
Yeah, Garnier.
I just use the Garnier. There's one that like
Disrespectful.
No, that's a good one though for like clean the face.
Yeah, but is it because you don't have the products there?
No, sometimes I have, but like
No, but I'm saying if you have them there,
I'll use more. Yeah. But sometimes, but it's just a case of if I'm like, I'm in the shower, bang, wash.
Why are you rushing, bro?
What do you mean?
Your skincare routine should be at night anyway. Like
Yeah,
before you tie a do-rag.
But remember what I'm saying to you. That that's what I'm saying. I'm getting better at it now.
Or before you go to attend to
normally
do market research at someone's house.
No, I'm
turn up fresh. You get me?
That's one thing that I can't associate with. But what I'm saying is in terms of the skincare, like remember, what bare times I've said it in a pod, I'm just on chilling, watching TV, and then I wake up the next morning.
Yeah, I know.
I don't go. That's what I'm saying.
When I said you don't sleep properly, I was getting on to me.
No,
Thank you for admitting it.
No.
I said he just lights out and just wakes up in daytime.
I do sleep properly because I'm
but allow me.
No way.
You even assume the position on your sofa.
So you're not even get my thing out. What I'm saying to you, yes, wow, this crazy. It is absolutely bananas.
Hey, on that note, we're out, man. You had a holiday. Yeah, stinker.
Nah, let me finish what I'm saying, man. So when I sleep in it, I sleep. I have a decent sleep, I just conk out. So I'm saying, but now what I'm doing is I'm saying to myself, I'm gonna wash my face.
No one's listening to you.
Shut your mouth, bro. I wash my face before I go into bed now. As in so for example, if I get back at like 9 or remember, I look at it like this. I'm gonna wash my face before I go to bed. The issue what I should be looking at is as soon as I go home and I'm not going out again, just do it then.
Yeah.
Even if it's 7 p.m., 8 p.m., just do it then.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but in my mind, it's normally, I'll do it just before I go to bed. But then when I'm in bed and I'm comfortable, I'm not getting up to do it.
Yeah, I hear that.
So I'm trying to do that now. So even now, when I go home now, I wash my face and then do it.
I need to shower. I went to the gym and came straight here, so I'm going to go home and have a proper shower. I need to wash my hair.
I need to go gym today as well. I didn't go gym. I went gym yesterday. I need to do chest and back today. I need to go gym today. I can't do chest and...
When did you book the same flight as me? Friday.
Yeah, my flight's at 11.
I need to double check. Matthew sent it to me, but yeah, man, it's going to be a good weekend. I don't know who's coming out the man, though. Love. Brent, we're out.
Cool, man.